Oh shit. Those were further down. Okay. As the party at the current moment is having a date with the devil, let's take a step back for a minute and dabble in the world of breadconomics and the finer intricacies that they can create. Let me actually shift the map real quick. I actually forgot. As one small gentleman by the name of Rito Inara, the runner of the Inara Bread Corporation, is sitting at his desk filing payroll, going through different paperworks. A small orb on his desk lights up bright red. He then claps his hands in a joyous manner that's a little too creepy and a little bit crazed. And after doing so, goes through his desk, rummaging through a few different items. They're not. Stop. And pulls out what looks like a small bread box about the size of probably just like a I'd say like the size of like a small dagger. And as he kind of rummages through and reaches in, he pulls out a small tube. And then after throwing the small tube on the ground right in front of him, all of you just pop out of the small tube, completely confused at the current situation, and we'll just pick it up immediately from there. So, Deli and the rest of the strays, you're all just kind of laying flat on the ground in this office. It smells heavily of bread and other kind of pastries. The walls are lined with different magical items and like awards, just kind of dotting in and out. Oh, let me just on
Uh, I feel like we were talking about something of egonomics or something. You sort of were, you and Mala.
Good to see all of you back again. No, but we have met
We end
before.
up in the stock market.
Oh, this isn't. This isn't a dark market. This is, or at least that was a different version of me. This is just my company. And like I said, you kind of see, never mind. Justin, you can at least smell like bread because it's definitely got,
Oh yeah.
like, very heavily influenced. And again, the rest of you can see like different magic items kind of in cases, just like pieces of bread and other things kind of dotting the walls, awards, like probably like some weird 401k business model, probably a code of conduct that's there that's way too like welly writ that no one ever reads. And
I look over to Alicia. I believe you did plenty of business with this one. Yes.
Yes.
that's actually why I'm here. Apparently, at least a version of you is missing out on their subscription payments. Also, I did want to apologize for last time when dealing with us for misplacing your cake.
Fangs just looks very confused.
So for a frame of reference, this is the just so y'all know, this is the other one-shot timeline of the other birthday, so it's not technically of the same one that we just came out of. Just so you're aware. Okay.
Yeah, player understands. Fangs just doesn't.
So, never mind. I'm gonna go with it.
Go on.
Fangs just goes, you mean the very large, tasty rat person that was available? Yes, that was kind of you.
That wasn't a cake, but sure.
It was supposed to be a surprise.
It was quite delicious.
Well, it was going to be a surprise, but then we found out you were living in the swamp, so do excuse me that travel economies aren't really meant to. Though Samuel did make his way there. Sadly, he's out and about today. Now then, about your payment. Since all of y'all have... Wow, that does not work with that accent. Holy shit. Since all of you have missed some payments, and I want to apologize, I'm going to give you A, a tour of the facility, and B, I have a job for you to complete. And if it makes you feel any better, you'll get a cake out of it.
That sounds delicious. Will it have the same giant rat person again?
No. Don't worry, it'll have much, much worse. Or better, depending on how you wish to view it. And he'll kind of like hop up from his desk. And as you can see, the small little cat loaf is also just kind of floating next to him. Small fucking bread familiar. Either way, just follow me. And I don't recommend you dilly-dally. Don't need any trade company secrets being left behind. As he just looks at Diana like shoots her glance.
Hey.
Trade secrets. Stupid echoey big spaces.
Justice. Echo, echo, echo.
So Fangs again just ask very idiotically, so you're not the one behind bringing that strange rat person with, I believe, as Deli said, had the cake?
No, she literally had stolen it from us. It was meant to be
well,
Samuel
she was
there,
taken.
personally escorting it and delivering it from. God damn it.
I hate you.
Why?
Tyler is walking in complete silence. Not even
Mal's
looking at
just like
Deli.
turning around. He just turns and goes the other way. He walks into a wall. Like, I can't.
I can't do this now.
Fangs just tilts his head to the side, and like, but that was the whole cake business, no? Yes, she was delicious. Fangs did eat her.
Yeah.
'Cause he saw her.
Fangs was eating her, then a fucking portal opened for the cake. Alright, so as you're kind of going through the facility, none of you have... I think Deli would have been like the closest since he's lived in Lerthig, at least seen the outside of it. Because I don't think he would have ever dabbled in this area. But as you're kind of walking through this... Well... No, I'm saying like you've never been inside the factory itself. Like you've seen the outside, since it technically is based in Lerthig. But you would have never like... Yeah, like the where they show overcharged like breadsticks, where they're just like glow sticks that like have like little lights in them and like for kids and shit.
Fucking bread.
Finally, my hunger will end. But no, as you're kind of just walking through. Alright, had to clear my throat there. You see a lot of, this place smells like fresh bread. You go through different aisles. There's, like, product testing of different ingredients. You watch, like, these different lines of customers kind of working happily away. It's generally well kept, comparable to some area factories in Lerthik and of that, and especially in Paluna. This one's generally actually looks really nice inside and out. Everyone seems to be generally jovial, kind of greeting you as you're walking by through different mixing vats and other kind of mishmashing of magic and technologies that they're just going through. And Rito looks at all of you. Again, so he'll hand you a small list. What you're going to be doing after you meet the head chef is you need to find some ingredients, and you see like a small short list of ingredients, post all of them. Hold on, because I have them in my notes. But basically, what they're looking for is an egg, some metal, or something to make some pans and some frosting. But usually our ingredients are delicacies, so let's just say they're rather rare of what they would have. Here, I'll post them real quick. This is what I get for making my mobile notes. Post. Justice just stops like, what is this? Mammoth's wall. I imagine like she like walks up to the vet, because it is like a factory floor, because it is probably loud. So I'd imagine
It's not one of those like tours where it's got the glass wall to keep the people away from it.
Probably not, considering this is more the inner workings. Like, you're not actually in like a tour group. You're in like the, I would say like the inner guts of the actual operation. So, if anything, Justice would be probably. Oh wait, sorry. Yep. As you can see, you'll choose one from each. Oh shit, I forgot to adjust that last one.
I was about to ask, I'm finding all of these because that's a
No,
long
no.
fucking list.
You just need one from one of these.
Fantastic.
It's not supposed to be Helm Tor. The last one's supposed to be Colum. I just forgot to add it or switch it from my notes. And don't worry if you're wondering how the hell you're supposed to get a red dragon egg. I have an interesting machine. And as you're kind of walking, you all end up. Hold on, let me move you to the kitchen. So you are all right here.
Where?
Right here in the door.
I'm worried about how we're getting any of these items. Regardless if it's the red dragon egg. Where are we getting these?
Don't worry.
I have not heard of any of these except for the basilisk egg.
Yeah.
Yes.
And as you kind of walk in, you just hear kind of coming over from here. Molto bene, what the hell? As he just looks up from you and you see this little individual, just kind of with a small little walkable stove. It's kind of just working hard. I just sees all of you enter.
I see you are one of my kinsmen.
Did we just walk into Beauty and the Beast?
It's definitely like shorter than Fangs too. Like he has more of a dwarvish, like the tabaxi you're currently seeing has more of like a dwarvish kind of build in terms of like just size comparable to Fangs. Mamma mia, I'm going to get. Fuck, I have to get it. Think of his voice. What the hell? What in the hell? Can I help you?
Yes, why are you much more smaller than most of our kinsmen? You're not getting enough meat.
No, they're sweet baby rays. Hold on, I have a token for them.
I can't.
Well,
I can't right now.
I mean, you don't like some sweet baby rays?
What is that?
I didn't say I didn't like it. I just.
And see, I'm sorry, when I kept hearing Sweet Baby Ray's, all I kept thinking of was the barbecue sauce.
That's the point. That's the joke.
I love it.
How much shit.
There's also this. The turtle soup.
Oh,
Oh my god! I didn't even
I'm
notice.
gonna start crying.
gonna
The
end up
Japanese food
taking
where it's too
Whoa.
fucking
I want a
cheap.
turtle suit.
So, as Fags, as you're asking this, you kind of look up. You see like these small, like pancake-based bread things kind of floating around, and you see the smaller, like turtle creatures filled with like some kind of liquid, just kind of walking around, all around the floor. And it's not just them. There's more like other bread-based creations. There's like some blueberry danishes that are like Dachshund hounds. There's probably like a bunch of other things just kind of going all
If you
around.
don't quit, I'm gonna end up taking every bred animal with me home, and it's just gonna be ridiculous. I already
Fangs,
have a bred club. I don't need bred animals.
Fangs recognizes
great.
at least the shape of a turtle, but he looks over to it. He picks up. He's like, "This is a strange thing. I know this is supposed to be those rare turtle meat, but
Don't worry about it. They have no feelings.
Oh, they're like fish. They're made of foam, latex, and rubber.
Yes, you can actually
Fangs takes a
slap someone
nibble.
with it the whole time and they won't feel it.
Fangs takes a nibble."
It tastes like what kind of bread would that? That'd probably be more of like hold on, let me shit. It's either a sourdough or I'm trying to think. Probably like a
Thinking of like a strong rye bread. Looking at it,
yeah, I'll probably go. Well, rye bread makes like a really shitty absorbent though because it tastes like ass.
yeah.
So yeah, probably like a sourdough because usually it like helps mask the taste a little bit better where rye's just way too sour. But yeah, it tastes like a nice sourdough mixed with like a really creamy kind of broth, like more of like a potato.
I put some brioche.
Mm,
No, we already have that.
Damn it!
it needs more
Yeah.
meat.
I'll keep that in mind. No, my name is Parmesan. Though my full name is give me a minute because I actually wrote it down in the other fucking chat. Someone will get this joke too. My full name is on top of spaghetti covered in Parmesan. Anyone gets
I'm
that joke, I
sorry.
applaud them.
I apologize. What's your name?
On top of spaghetti covered in Parmesan.
That
I didn't
sounds
understand that.
wrong on so many levels.
Well, it's just Parmesan. A lot of tabaxi have long names. You know, normal. Does
Pretty
anyone
sure
need me to explain that joke? Or do people actually get it?
Well, the name, yes.
Okay. I didn't know if people would actually get that joke. No, so there's
There's a
if you
place
ever heard the
called,
meatball song, on top of spaghetti all covered in
Oh, sorry.
cheese.
Ah, okay, so I got it. I didn't get it then. Okay.
Yeah. No, it's literally it's a like a really like nursery rhyme-esque song reference.
Ah, okay. Because as when you were saying the name, the first thing that came to my mind was the Papa John's.
No, oh God, no.
I
would
was,
not-
I was like, why?
This
Okay,
made me
I
think of
was
the
wrong.
shit post where it was talking about Papa John's fucking his pizza. And now that's a weird rabbit hole I don't want to go down.
I don't know why my mind went to that direction, but thank God I'm wrong.
Yeah, no, it's literally like an old nursery rhyme. Diana's what? Sorry.
Sorry, Diana is going around, and when no one's looking, she's grabbing the slabs of butter on top of the Sweet Baby Rays. And just
So they are
eating the
flying.
butter.
So you have to
They're
like. actually-
flying.
Yeah, they're like
Well, I'm
literally.
running around trying to eat the butter.
Oh, what I imagine is all of you just watch as these things are like flying in the air and like butter drops are falling off, and Diana's fucking just running around trying to catch it all.
Butter.
There really is no in between either.
No,
That's the problem.
It's
No,
that. Yep.
no, I'm assuming Mr. Anara had informed you of the ingredients I will need for your payment cake, no?
Yes.
Very good, very good, very good. Now, I do hope that, and again, would like to apologize on behalf of myself if any cake or any of the property was damaged in anything like that from previous encounter. Now, I do want you to understand the adventure that you're about to undertake. We have sent other adventuring guilds out before, but they had not, let's say, fared all that well. Sadly. No. For normal ingredients, yes, and you kind of see like some general like flour and like other stuff. But for the specialty, for things that we would like to make, we, as they say, excuse me, plain hop, temporally plain hop.
Ah, that's an ability that I have been still getting accustomed to.
Yes, yes, yes. So there is a place that Mr. Anara will show you then, where once you are able to what does they say, plain hop. But it will go just beyond that because it also transcends this reality to other It's a long story. You'll see it when you get there. Just know, think of it as a temporal or a paracausal pantry.
Paracausal, you say?
Yes. We don't know how it works. It is actually the inner foundation of what the Rito had used to make part of this factory. No, it
As
was
I'm
when it was in his as they say, older wizard days, when he was bored and studying planar research, then got bored with the magic entirely, and decided to just instead divert it all to bread-based magics. Then he had traveled the multiverse many times over, got bored of it, and decided it would be more beneficial to make bread. Every wizard, when they reach 20th level, just get bored and like, alright, I'm doing something else.
So, are we allowed to collect more eggs if need be? These
I
all
don't know.
sound.
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
These all sound delicious.
I wouldn't recommend it, considering we usually try to limit our involvement in the spaces outside of ingredient gathering. But be careful.
What is this? What is his dragon egg? The dragon sounds delicious to eat.
Oh, you don't know, or at least you have no experiences with a dragon. They are giant winged beasts that breathe all kinds of nasty stuff.
I thought they were slightly attractive women that held out in weird caves with money.
No, you must be talking about the muses. No, that is for...
No, prima donna is a different thing.
inside their stomach, yes. Sorry. That was low-hanging fruit.
What is this ice devil?
It is devil made of ice. Looks
That's
kind
not
of like a Thor crane, or fuck, how do you say it? Tricrane? The ant things. My brain's being
Oh
dumb.
yeah, the training.
Tricrane. Yeah, tricrane. Thank you.
I
You
don't
know,
even think
giant
these are
ant
made-
being. Oh wait, you probably wouldn't know it, considering none of you have played Hop that much.
No, I am still a novice. But what? Explain more. Are they delicious to eat?
Are you a big fan of insects? Also, Mal, as you pat it, the turtle kind of like it kind of looks up to you and wagged its little like bread tail, and then just kind of goes back to walking around.
Stop. Stop. I'm going to take the damn turtle home. I'm gonna have a pet turtle.
Yeah,
That's the one he bit.
I'm taking the fucking turtle. I'm holding it.
There's a very notable. There's a
So
very
you just
notable thing bite size.
Okay, how? So you just have
I'm
those-
glaring at Fangs.
Yeah, I'll just have the turtle in your hand.
Yes, absolutely.
Just pick them up. Anyway,
Evangelist looks very confused. We just what? I had to. We do eat those back down at the Grand Wild.
Turtle or thief?
Turtle. I
It's
thought
not
it
the
was turtle.
same thing.
It looked the same. Are they different?
They're really
Fangs, what
not.
you would eat is probably like a desert tortoise. So yeah.
Yeah, that's why Fangs tried it out. I was like, this looks the same thing that I eat. Chomp. No,
Could
it's
be
not.
like what is it? The fuck, I forget the well, it starts with a G. The Galapagos tortoise. Yeah, where they have like water sacs in them, so they'd be more beneficial for the desert anyway.
Yeah. Fangs would probably have or had tried his various diets of meat products.
Gonna say, Justice, if anything, like you've probably eaten the most have the most exotic palate, ironically enough, considering.
Like I said, fancy dog.
Oh yes, the hellhounds. Tasted a little rough and gamey.
This poodle belonged to so and so. She is one of the most noble houses in all of this place.
Nom.
Ah, yes. We're now going to eat her dog in front of her.
I don't think your dad's that deranged.
Are you sure he tortured his daughter?
There's a
I mean,
difference between torturing your daughter and eating dog. There's some
Fancy
people
dog.
have
I wouldn't be surprised.
standards.
I wouldn't be
These are-
surprised if he fed the dog to the owner.
Yeah, like I don't think she would make
Oh, yeah.
Justice eat it. But yeah. Unless Justice like tried it, which I can completely understand. Which is also weird. But you definitely weren't at least forced to eat that. But anyway. So the got off the voice. Tricrane are a giant insecty. Very annoying.
I think the most we had were the giant spiders, but lately, if I'm not mistaken, something happened to them.
Imagine but with sentience, sometimes some mind abilities, and like you, but 2 more arms that can do a swinging. I think they have 6 arms or 4 arms. Been a while.
Forearms.
Yeah, it's 4 arms in
I was just thinking about it for a brief second. They would be a worthy prey to hunt and eat.
But, and hear me out, this also sounds like something that probably wasn't that great. I mean,
Mm.
it has multiple arms. It can punch most of you at the same time.
It also depends on if the acid were to get into its from its muscles would get into the arms. Very disgusting, actually. Lactic acid. There we go. I had to think of it for a minute. Reason why people don't eat your legs, or why things when they bite your legs when you're running, they suck. It's essentially just poison in your legs. Pro tip: if you ever get into never mind. Don't eat the legs when you're chasing someone. Anyway. Either way, most of the things outlined here should be beneficial. That will be my job as kind of Rito steps up as he was kind of watching. I'll show you where you're going and how to get there. And then, but you will come back, hand off the ingredient, and then go again.
I am open for recommendations. I am curious of this dragon egg, but
I
what
would
are these
recommend
other
though
things?
for
I know the
Liz.
basilisk, but I've already had that before.
Well,
What is this
from
purple worm?
that one thing real quick. I would recommend from the list at least starting with the egg, so we could put it into the product and we can make the things while you're gone, and then working your way down. But you are free to do whatever you wish.
Fangs looks at the others again. Again, I never heard of a purple worm. I know that a worm is the earthworms, but is that different?
Yeah. Significantly. So you know how big you are to an earthworm?
Yes.
Okay, replace the earthworm with you, and then you with the worm.
I imagine Fangs is just like the doing the numbers meme, where he's just like
Yes.
running the numbers in his head.
You can just see like the lost thought, the 1,000-yard stare as he's with all the numbers and algebra stuff is slowly flowing into his mind.
As you're doing the 1,000-yard stare, a piece of butter kind of drops onto your snout from the sweet baby rays flying around.
Lick snout.
Tastes
How
kind of like a hot like syrup butter, so kind of like a mix.
It almost sounds.
Welcome to the this is the everyone gets hungry one shot.
It sounds like a delicious challenge. The purple worm it is.
All right.
Did I manage to catch a full ass baby ray?
Are you jumping in the air to grab them? Do you have a 30-foot vertical?
Yes. No, but I don't know. I
Fuck
was
it. Roll me
hoping.
a D100. Because fucking Mallow's still a bread turtle.
Yeah, but those were running around on the floor.
Okay, roll me just a acrobatics then. And I'll roll something.
Ah, man.
Oh darn! A 20.
Well, I mean, I rolled a 7.
Oh darn! A 20. Oh shit! So Dada, as you're kind of like getting all the syrup, you're like, huh. So you kind of just like, I imagine just kind of clamber up to the table and just kind of jump and then catch one by the tail and just slowly pull it down to you. You have
Yes. I ate
It doesn't resist or anything because it is just food, even though it has like sub-sentience. It's not like resisting or anything.
it.
So I imagine like that. Are you just like eating it as Mallow is like cradling this fucking turtle soup?
Yes.
Like, I imagine she just walks up
What
and
the
just like,
fuck is wrong with you guys? Like, I don't care that they're made of bread. For the love of God, they're animals.
One bite.
No.
You sure?
The one that Mala's petting is also the one that got bit by Fangs too. There's a very notable cat bite mark that suspiciously fits Fangs' profile.
fucking jawline. Anyway, so. This is gonna be fun. Let me change the music, because it's happy, and now it's not gonna be. Alright! There's a reason. Let me make sure that's going. Yeah, it is. So, after walking through the facility a little bit more, Rito takes you downstairs. Down like a very long staircase. Seems to go for like at least a good ways before at all like anything electricity was slowly kind of turning into like torch lights that are slowly going down that seem to be activating as you go lower. And as you get to the bottom, you come to like this giant oak wooden door. It's like, hold on, I have to get my keys for this one. And you just see him pull out this absurdly long key ring. And he's just kind of like slowly flicking through each one, kind of painstaking, and then he's like trying each one. Nope, not this one. God, I hate that this one's not magically based. And he's just kind of flipping through each one. And then eventually, let me this. You're all gonna be right here. You come into a room. Let me make sure I have my notes with. It seems different from the rest of the facility. All the color in this place seems to be sapped out of it. And even as you enter, like any light or anything, don't seem to generate color, and everything seems to be dull and muted. Like, and as you're kind of looking around, there's like no sound in here. Any echoes or anything don't seem to like bounce off the walls. It's eerie. Hold on, let me. What else? Make sure I have my notes. In the far back of the room, there's two large doors adorned with glass that kind of juts out from every way possible towards the upper frame of the door, and a large circular orb on the door that seems to pulsate a darker glow every so often. In front of that, you see a large pedestal adorned with different gemstones as well as a small spyglass resting in the center. Part of me wishes I could blow this shit up, but it also is the basis for a lot of our shit, so. Let me grab his token and put him down. Where is he? I think he was up with her. And also, as you guys
Why is
enter
it-
here, like I said, it's very ominous. A lot of the area just seems cold, distant compared to like the jovial and normal nature that was the facility. This place just looks horrid.
Is this the term that Justice and Delhi use? The dark secret basement of a place.
Well, are you aware that some wizards build mage towers when they reach a certain level?
No.
Life.
I mean, everybody has his learning laws for them.
Well, this is the inverse, where people make their grandeur from the top. I decided to make mine from the bottom and found this. Now it works because, like, Parmesan had said it's a paracausal pantry, but as a side effect, and he kind of points to literally everything, it tends to dull a lot of things, keep it even running. Hence why we don't keep anything down here.
Because I was honestly worried you walked into like your soundproofed fucking sex dungeon or something.
You can roll Arcana. You can try to roll Arcana. It's gonna be a disadvantage, or gonna be normal, because you get advantage for stone cunning. If I remember correctly. Am I dumb?
Wait, that'll be for Delhi.
Deli.
Right?
He DM'd me. Because he's BRB,
Okay.
but I guess he's watching stream, so. Stone cunning gives advantage, right? On the roll.
Yes.
Then this will be at normal, because you probably wouldn't have seen the makeup, but you could still roll me either an Arcana or History. Someone wants to roll it for him.
I have a question.
Sure. What's up?
So this whole place is paracausal, right?
From what you've been told, and from what you could see, it seems yes.
So if I pick up a rock, it's a paracausal rock, right?
No, there's no rocks in here.
Oh,
Like
Um,
to kind of describe this place, it's very like barren and bone dry outside of the kind of darker pulsating orb towards the door that looks like that kind of gives off like a darker hue every so often, and the pedestal right here.
what am I rolling for Jeebus?
Either Arcana or History. So choose whichever one's better. I don't know which
Yeah.
one is.
I gotta
I,
find
I
it.
want to look at my surroundings to see if there's anything I can pick up.
Roll me. Actually, yeah, just roll me a perception.
Oh, what did I do?
It
Okay.
should just be a 17. It's not an advantage, but
Yeah, sorry.
no, you're fine. Um. Okay, perception. Elise, as you're looking, there's really not much. Like, especially because, as I said, a lot of this place is just muted and kind of like just bone white or like darker grays and blacks, kind of like akin to like how a dog would see. Outside of, and even like when you guys stepped in, like every color or anything on yourself somehow became a lot duller just by the nature of the magics and this room. And yeah, there's not much else here. As for Justice, can't really tell. It just feel to Justice is just a lot colder and very foreboding. Yeah. You could still like you could definitely feel because of how the energy this gives off. It's definitely not the same energy that was upstairs.
Hmm.
Like before you were hearing loud, jovial stare like talking. In here you walk in, you don't even hear an echo in here. It's almost I'd say deafening, but not exactly the word I'm looking for. It's kind of like think of it like a sound chamber almost. It's very off-putting even for you because normally you would listen for like the impact of an echo. This
Oh yeah.
place doesn't really give that.
I'm gonna check if there's any breath coming out from us if it's that cold.
It's not okay, to clarify, it's not cold in the sense of like freezing, it's cold in the sense of like it just gives chills naturally.
Alright.
Hmm. I
It's
want to take a closer look at the floor.
if you lick the floor again, I'm gonna fucking throw
I'm
you.
not gonna like the floor again.
You wanna
So
lick the
Fang
floor?
looks over to Breadman. So we are to proceed to that door.
I'll actually help you just so you understand how it works. Because I don't want you to pick a wrong place and be stuck there. Kind of just walk over to this kind of giant pedestal. So Delhi with a 17, um, I will say a lot of it is very hard because it's definitely older stuff, and I don't know how in tune exactly Delhi was with like old Lerthic history. That's actually a question that I'm kind of determined from the roll. Yeah, that's why I'm just asking. I was just curious if he like had studied anything particular about like older Lerthic architecture or not. Then I'll give you this, even though you didn't roll well. A lot of this definitely seems like I had stated, like older Lerthic architecture, but it's got nuances to it. A lot of what you can't really put your finger on exactly just because of the nature of it. But some of the pillars do look like at least some of the pillars that your father and some of your other forefathers had described and actually used. Like some of them you actually have seen in your home, like akin to that design. But again, there's like something else here that's kind of pervading that you can't really put your finger on. Uh, Alicia, what do you want to do as you're looking at the floor?
I want to touch it, just get a feel for it.
Feels like it. It feels like floor. Actually, Deli and Alicia, actually roll me a perception as well for something, because you are close enough. Okay, Deli, you feel as you kind of get closer to the door, you feel an itch on your new clockwork hand, and Alicia, as you get closer to the door, you kind of notice for your bag, you hear your clock ticking in your bag.
Actually, would Fangs feel anything due to his tail getting
No,
zapped?
because technically you severed part of that.
Okay.
The only reason why you did it. Because you said no. Oh my god, Justin! Chill! I imagine like Fenrir's trying to lead her and she's like, no, this way. Like the fucking dog meme. Like the woman with the dog on the leash just trying to pull it. Diana and Mala, are you doing anything?
Hello.
No, I'm not.
Um, Diana,
Just
also
kinda,
roll me a perception as you're getting close.
kind of just slowly walking up towards the door.
Okay. Every so often, though they seem a bit intelligible, you hear kind of whispers as you're getting close to the door. Feels off. You can't really make out what. Yeah, I'll leave that at that.
Deli, can you give me a sample of the floor? You're right, but if it's paracausal, there has to be a reaction if we put a sample of it inside the clock.
How the fucking party TPKs in a one shot.
That had the same energy of that meme where it's like, this is a bucket. And then it goes, wait, there's more.
No. Wait, it says
Yeah, it really does. All right, thanks. Don't you hate it when you gotta stuff things in your clock?
Hey, what does that mean?
Bring out the sourdough.
These
Pull out
things
the
are
wick.
cool, and they also do this, and I'm gonna flip them off.
Fangs kind of looks at this weird door,
Okay.
then shouts
So-
over to Deli. Yeah, to Deli, because he pretty much
Yeah.
thinks Deli's the only one who's smart for this sort of thing. Deli, there's this weird eyeball thing on the door.
It's not an eyeball. It's more of just an orb that pulsates like a darker hue. I know it kind of looks
We
like an
consider
eyeball.
the egg.
Yes. Also, please get off the pendulum. As you could see, like this giant stone pedestal. It's like not raised up a little bit, but you see like this pedestal lined with different gemstones, and kind of in the center of it, he kind of goes and grabs what looks like a small spyglass. It's been so long since I've used one of you. Deli, you can roll an Arcana. You might actually know what this is, considering. Okay, so you know what this is, or at least it's been talked about because there was probably some studies of this, and I know Ed probably ever had mentioned this before. There is an item known as a planar kaleidoscope, which technically, how it would work is you can use it as a way to scry on different planes if there's certain anchor points to it. It's not super rare because some people have them, but a lot of people, at least in Holoswog, don't take a lot of interest in them. So most of the ones that you come across are usually damaged and not in like this well condition because again, they have to be anchored to different scrying points, and if they're not, then they're kind of just funny kaleidoscopes with other gemstones and stuff like that. This one, since you're doing the pepper worm, this one is not a plane but time. And you see as he kind of puts the small kind of kaleidoscope up to his eye, you watch as he's like twisting and turning the knobs, and the door is also then just pulsating like the dark energy that's kind of just from the orb slowly starts moving down the door. And you watch as on the pedestal different gems start lighting up, and it's still got that cold feeling, but now the door is slowly kind of creaking open to make to this like almost groaning as it's opening up, and you see kind of what looks like a smaller portal. Just hop through there. and hopefully beat the shit out of whatever you need. I've at least taken the liberty of making this easy that it'll get you to where you're going without much hassle. Do keep in mind that anything you do with past this door may have some interesting side effects, so be careful. Outside of just grabbing things.
So we are free to kill the purple worm in. Looks over to Justice and shouts, I believe you call the term self-defense.
Yes. You're free to do it, as the planar kaleidoscope had determined it was going to die soon of old age anyway.
So this is the portal, right?
Yeah, so the doors, no, the door basically opened up. So
Oh,
what had happened was, like, he was, like, shifting, like, you know how a kaleidoscope, you could, like, turn it for different colors? He was basically turning it and twisting it, and all the gems on the pedestal, which is what this is, were lighting up different colors. And then it kind of pulsated with the door, and then the door opened up.
Alright, because before Breadman finished his explanation, Fangs already went into the door.
Well, I hope he doesn't get lost.
It wouldn't be his first time.
Well, good luck. And he'll kind of point to, like, a small tube, like, next to the pedestal. Once you get the ingredient, any size, doesn't matter, should fit in that small pneumatic tube and then be shipped up to Parmesan. That way you don't have to walk all the way back up and then come all the way back down. Just saves time. Good luck, and don't die. Or do. It'll be fun. Alright, give me a minute. Let me change the music. Where's my fight music? Just gonna keep this because that's gonna happen. Okay. So, as you all step through, where is the map that I was throwing? You all come to what looks like a very decrepit looking mine. There's giant holes kind of punched through everywhere. And all around you are different. Here, I'm just gonna put this up. We're gonna need it anyway. Are all kinds
This
of
looks
different.
vaguely familiar.
Weird. I reuse maps because for one shots it's fine, rather than making new ones. It just saves me time. But you see all these different holes like punched through everything. There's large swaths in the mountains that look like they're just gone, or like just parts of it are consumed. And what you see as you're kind of approaching, kind of sticking its head out of the ground, is... Holy shit, guys, chill. Let me roll, or get it first. Yeah. I think this is the right size. It might need to be a smidgen bigger. I think it's
I like that you said, I think this is the right size, but I could make it bigger. It's like, no,
No,
don't
no,
make
I-
them bigger. Like, are you serious?
like purple worms are gargantuan by the standards. I'm just trying to remember if it's one size bigger or not. whatever.
Gargantuan is only like 5.
Yeah, this is about 5. Yeah. For some reason I thought it was a lot. I might be thinking of not monster or what's the one above gargantuan?
Colossal.
Yeah, colossal. I guess
Oh
technically.
my
Colossal is
shit.
just gargantuan.
Oh, are they? I didn't know they were they were the same.
No, never mind. Colossal is above gargantuan. There's Titan, which is different.
Ah, okay, okay.
I think Titan is above Colossal.
But either way,
No,
you see.
you have Colossal Titan is what it's called.
Wow, I rolled. What the fuck?
Oh wow,
What? Why is the session just filled with crits?
we're feeling good after last session.
Hold on, I gotta delete some old stuff. So Justice has to be gone. Wow, Justice rolled 2 crits actually. Weird.
What?
I didn't kick out the old ones, so I'm just going through real quick. 1915, Purple Worm, Diana. Lock up the deli. Okay, I think that's everyone. Yep.
Oh, actually, it seems like the two dex-based ones are going last this time around.
Yeah, because everyone. Well, Jess isn't deck space. What do you mean? She crit.
True. I was referring to Fangs.
All right. So as you guys all, you see this really just fucking humongous worm looking at all of you. And Fangs, you have never seen this shit before, but it definitely looks like it's towering over you. And let's start.
Fangs
Justice, you're up.
just says to Justice, I see what you mean now.
That's good because I don't.
Oh god. Do I want to click this link?
No, it wasn't supposed to be a link. It's stupid. I don't know why it made it that way.
So are we fighting this
My
thing?
file's
or-
giving. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, just is like good. Are we fighting this thing or just going for the egg and running?
I'll leave it up to you.
That's her
Can
asking.
we
us
even
our-
see the egg?
Considering how fucking large this thing is, at the moment, no. You
Fantastic.
can roll me a perception if you want to try to look for it.
Oh,
or
sure.
I guess-
Let me
yeah.
try to look for it.
Use your turn on your eyes.
Turn on my eyes to see.
Just pulls a switch and then click on. Every Warforged be like.
Sure.
No, there's a
It's
giant worm in
somewhere
the way.
there.
So yeah, there's a giant
Well,
worm
I
in the way.
say, I say we go for the egg and leave, but I don't know where that thing is.
Is it perhaps in one of those safety areas? As Fangs kind of points at the building that's already been ruined.
Probably not. Well,
When in Rome.
I'll keep it distracted. You guys do the rest of the thing.
It provides lots of meat, right?
Well,
Yes, but I'm wondering if it's edible. You're right.
Even I'm edible. Bites on his paw. Alright, this is... Wow. Do not fucking push that. Actually, never mind. We already technically said there's human meat that Fangs was eating last time. So, yeah. Never mind. Let me look at the AC. Okay. Wow. Only the second shot hits. As you
well, I
kind
mean, I'm
of...
shooting at a mountain, so I don't know.
You're shooting at what? Sorry?
So I'm shooting at a mountain. I don't know that.
True, but the mountain can't move that fast. Well, technically it can.
I imagine that was a glancing blow off. Of
Yeah,
fucking-
like you just hear, like the first shot just completely misses and you hear it ricochet off a rock, and then the second one is just like, you hear like, it connect with something that's like almost in adjacent, and you're like, I hit it. And then you just hear a large kind of roar, and like, oh, I hit it.
I think I have its attention. It's the end of my turn.
Alicia, you're up.
Hmm.
No, you can't lick it.
No.
I
No.
might lick us in the worst way possible.
I mean, I'm not gonna stop you.
I mean, I'll find it funny if you die, because it's a one shot, so it won't be too bad.
I will use. Huh. I don't know. I've never fought a thing this big.
No worries. Take your time. That's why I always use the one-shots. They're like ways to kind of mix it up from what I normally do. That or introduce and tease plot threads for later. Weird.
Hmm. So let's do a classic. Let's do Ice Storm.
What's the? Can you just ping it, please? Each creature. So where are you centering it then? There's a 20-foot radius. So.
Like, yeah, right there where the guy is around it.
Okay.
Pretty much.
I'm not gonna move it because it'll probably end up moving out of it in its turn. But what does it need? A dex save. Hold on, let me read. Wow, that's well. Each creature in the storm bearer failed save or half as much. You know, it would be good to make difficult terrain if this thing wasn't literally in a mountain right now. Dex. Well, I'll have you know, this big chunkalunka is very dexterous. It's not, by the way. At a -2. So it's taking 4, or what is that? 22 damage. Alright. Is there anything else you want to do? Move, stay where you are?
Yeah, I'm gonna move.
Okay.
Far away from that thing.
Just so you know, crying is a free action as well.
No, we saved that for later. We go this way,
Yep, there you go.
and that's it.
Alright. Mala, this thing got pelted with ice and bullets, but doesn't seem to be shaken at all.
Fantastic. It's gonna probably be pelted with some javelins if I can make that work.
Sure.
Where does the ice storm stop at?
So it encompasses this thing, but you could still see it. Like, it's only here.
Okay, I just want to make sure I don't step within that.
You're not. You're
to make it
not
difficult.
going. You like unless you physically jumped onto the worm. There's no way in hell you could actually get into it.
Okay, cool. I just want to make sure.
Plus, the ice storm is instantaneous. It's not a
Yeah.
continuous ability.
Yeah. It's basically you just kind of sneeze at them and then hit them with some damage and then call it a day.
Cool. Well, I'm gonna move to. I'm gonna move to actually about there instead. So based off where I moved, here I moved. Okay, cool. I just want to see where I moved, and then I'm going to use my lovely Lotus of Creations and create two javelins
Okay.
so that I can make 2 attacks. So give me 1 sec.
Yep.
Here comes javelin number 1. Maybe?
You like to?
Okay.
Would you like to be angry?
Oh, I want to rage, obviously.
Okay. Just making
I'm
sure.
raging. I'm not doing this without some rage here.
Me every time I. Yeah, like
Please.
you see, like it's like
Yes.
you know what? It's like that fucking meme of the teddy bear where it's like a normal teddy bear and then gets the tilted eyebrows on its face.
And
He's like, it's like baby
I have
Groot.
been boiling.
Nah. Well, yes and no. Hold on, I got. Let me just fucking fight it real quick. Here we go. It's just this. Just the eyebrows.
Yeah, literally. That's what he does. He does just that.
He
I love it.
So he takes like this. He takes like the soup because some of it's spilling out because there is a Fangs holes, and just uses that to make soup eyebrows that are just
Please.
slanted.
Fantastic. It's great. He's on my back and I love this. I'm taking this home.
Either way. So yeah, the 23 does hit actually.
Amazing.
Would you
Cool,
like to
cool.
throw a second one?
Yes, please. So I'm going to throw a second one. And let me see here real quick. Is that... What's that real quick? Oh, no, that's not what I was looking for. Okay. Okay, cool. Well, yep, I'm gonna hit. Let's try again. Oh, look at that.
Hold on. That does hit. Alright, and another 10. Range damage is just like constant, correct? If I remember correctly. Like you just... Okay. I don't ever play a barb, or never played a barb, so... Alright. Anything else, Mala?
Nope. I will have to proc my thing next time, but I have to be up close to this guy anyways. Otherwise, people 10 feet around
Say,
me
don't worry
get
about
bolted.
that, because something may happen.
I'm not getting up there yet. Not till he's like pretty much dead.
you think you're gonna go to it. That's funny.
Fuck.
Nelly, you're up. Okay. What is I guess technically is monstrosity, so yes. Yes it is. He's a good boy. What's DC? Oh my god. Meh.
He's not a monster. He's an avatar of death.
We ain't going anywhere.
Let me just put that as he is. Does he get it at the end of each of his turns? At the end of each turns. Okay. How long does that last? A minute? I'm assuming. Alright. Let me roll the wisdom again. Nope. God damn it! It's the same. I love it. Fangs.
Wow, it's like how I feel.
Okay, so here's a question. Well,
I have an answer.
yeah. So will it cost me my action to grab Diana and run over to that thing?
No, I'll let you pick up Diana because she's like an object in some senses
Yes.
of the words.
I'm an object.
Oh,
Alright. Let's
You know
fucking
what?
not.
Okay, this is how you're gonna die.
Let's fucking
This is how
not.
you're gonna die.
Oh yeah.
Gee, well, good. It was nice playing
And
this
this is
one
how
shot.
you
I
get
love
the
being
amount of damage.
cancelled.
This
It was
is
nice
like-
playing with you all. See you all from my Twitter tirade.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
It sounds like if I don't kill you, River will. So like.
Okay.
Oh, I will.
Okay.
I will.
Alright, thanks. Alright,
Yeah,
right there.
Yeah.
The way I always do it though is like if the person's willing, I'll just let them. And I'm assuming Diana 9 times out of 10 is willing, at least for
Yeah.
Fangs.
Yeah.
Anyone else, if anyone else touches Diana, she'll probably stab them.
That's why I had to ask first because I'm not gonna just grab somebody and. Okay. Let's see. You know what? Bonus action. Casting Hunter's Mark on this guy. I
Alright.
believe because he is paralyzed from hold monster. We got advantage.
Pretty much. His whole monster is stunned, correct?
Yes.
Let me just make sure, because paralyze and stun are two different things. Okay, let me look. Condition, cannot move or speak. Creature automatically fails strength or dex save. Because I know, paralyzed and stunned. Let me make sure. Petrified, poison, prone. I should just have this, like, saved. Petrified, where is it? Did I pass it? Paralyzed. And he have advantage, so it's not instant crit. Oh wait, any that hits a creature is a critical hit if the attacker is within 5 feet of the creature. So yeah, it is an instant crit then.
Okay. First strike. See that
If it
hit.
hits. Okay, it
So,
hits. So just roll me the damage you get. Not the
yeah.
hunter's mark, but the other one.
So that will be 1d6 then.
Yes. Plus your mod and everything too, so plus 5, so 7.
Yes, because of the dueling.
Yeah.
Yeah, +2 from dueling. All right. And now I get to apply favor foe on him.
Oh wait, that'd be 9 then because you forgot to add your damage modifier. Oh wait, you don't.
No, favor foe only works once I hit the opponent.
Okay. Oh god. No, I was saying roll another dice miser because it's instant crit, so you have to roll another damage dice. That's why I was that's why I was adding the.
Oh, for the
actual
100
damage.
mark.
No, Hunter's Mark wouldn't get it. So basically, the first one's 10. So the next one is 2 plus your damage mod because I'm just adding another roll.
Yeah, that was another
Okay.
1d6. I already put that there. So that was
Oh, okay.
yeah, I just rolled the d6 so
Yeah.
you don't get too boggled
That's
down
fine.
with all the. But now here's the other one because now it has the favor foe applied to it.
All right, hit it again. If it hits, that does hit. All right.
And I'll add the other d6 to it.
Okay.
There you go.
All right. Thank Deli. Finally, using hold monster against the funny boy. Let me look at its actual. It's not halfway yet. Actually, I'm trying to do math. Hold on. Let me pull out my calculator. Go. Nope. Clear that. Okay, no, it's not half yet. Alright, anything else, Fangs?
That is it.
Diana.
Woohoo! I'm assuming while I with Fangs, I'm going to jump and use my new icicles.
Okay. Roll the hit, and
Um,
it's
what do I do?
hit. Just roll the hit, and then roll your damage die again.
Okay.
You have advantage because that thing is paralyzed due to Delhi.
And you... Okay.
And you're right there with me.
Yeah. Well, okay. So roll another 2d6.
2d6, yeah.
And then also, because you crit, you can roll your sneak attack again, so another 5d6 on top of that.
So 7.
Yeah. Just roll 7.
Okay.
That way I'll just
I
save you
do
time.
/R space.
Yeah, /R space. Oh.
Ah. 29? Oh shit.
Minus 29. Alright.
And then just in case. No. I'm gonna go. Was I like in the backpack?
I would imagine you are.
Okay. Then I'm going to, as my bonus action, just hide in the backpack.
Okay. I'd assume
So
you're either
I
on it.
need.
You
Yeah,
still
do
have
I
to roll
need
stealth.
to roll?
Yeah,
Okay.
It's just by how it goes. But I always assume you're either on his back and then you stealth into the backpack.
Gotcha.
Jesus fucking Christ.
I am the backpack.
Everyone just looks as there was a Diana on Fang's shoulders. Now there is no longer a Diana on Fang's shoulders.
Blended with his bone armor.
Like, I am the bone armor now. Look at me. Right,
And
Justice.
that's it for me.
You said, oh, I'm gonna distract it, then your party just blasts the shit out of it and it stopped moving. Nope, move. Are you muted?
No, I'm here.
Okay, okay. Just wanted to make sure. I thought you were saying something.
No, not yet. That moment when you have something that you wrote as an attack modifier and it just says +2 bunny stuff, and I'm like, what the hell is a bunny thing?
I can't help you there, buddy. I don't go through your sheets all that often.
It was
unless...
the boss fight.
Oh yeah, the
Here.
bunny. Yeah. Okay. So again, first shot misses. You're like shit, and then you aim it a little bit better.
Wait, wouldn't that be advantage because it's paralyzed?
It's only within 5. Maybe. Oh, hold on. Let me make sure.
So it's
Well, I mean,
advantage
it's the
because it's
instant crit.
paralyzed, but 5, yeah, is
It's
the instant
instant
crit.
It's not prone.
Okay. Yes. So yeah. I'll be advantage. So you can roll a second one if you want.
So
I'll take
it's
the
not
damage.
prone.
Yeah, it's not. It's just kind of like very flaccid right now, which is a horrid way to determine it. Jesus Christ, chill!
No, fuck your purple worm. That flacidness. Actually, technically, with a hold monster, it'd be very rigid, but in an odd angle.
Oh, God.
Don't you hate it when it just curves to the left? Anyway,
That's an actual problem. You should see
I know it is. That was the joke. People that get the joke versus people that don't.
Damn it. Okay. Back to killing this huge piece of meat so we can all go back and make ourselves a meat cake.
I think that's even worse.
Yes, it is.
I want me some of that beefcake. Sam?
Yeah.
Alright, you're up.
Let's see who's in Fireball.
I was gonna say, technically, Fangs, where you aim it, you can actually hit the wire, but not hit the party. I would aim it further up, because, like, right there will hit Fangs. It's 30 feet. Just a recommendation. Unless you want to hit your party again, and then get blasted by
I
your wizard.
really don't. Maybe like right there, like.
Hold on, let me just make sure. Okay. Yeah, fuck it. Roll it. If you want to throw it.
Yep.
I think they
Yep, yep,
auto-fail with Paralyze as well, so he's going to take the full damage. Yeah,
Fireball,
automatically fails.
don't miss.
It won't miss, so literally you're going to get max damage, or full damage out of it. Because it'll auto-fail on. Okay. So all of you watch as Alicia throws a fireball, and I think all of you reflexively like, fuck!
Bags ducks.
Bags, you watch as it hits the worm, and it hits it very well. And, like, it barely, like, the flame doesn't, like, do any damage, but it, like, warms your fur up a little bit.
Diana. Where did Diana? Oh, wow.
What's happening out there?
It's gone warmer.
Oop.
Alicia did a thing.
She cast the fireball at her. Anyway, Mala. Alright, wait, sorry, did you want to do anything else, Sam, or no?
No, I'm fine where I am. Just far away from that thing.
Nah, this thing's fine.
Huh.
I hate it. Okay.
I love it, it's great. He's a good boy.
Look. Is she paralyzed?
Correct.
I heard that earlier.
Yeah,
Yes.
he is
Okay,
still
great.
Paralyzed.
Okay. Oh, I can be right there and smack
Alright.
the lovely thing. Alright, let's do this. Let's get her done. Come on,
Let's
do this
fucking
thing.
hit him. Let's get it.
Ah,
let's
yeah.
go.
Well, let's do some smacks. I'm gonna do some reckless smacks so that I can get some.
You don't have to. You'll have advantage automatically.
Oh, I will.
Yeah,
Regardless. Never mind. See,
Not that
I'll
it
get
would
back
matter.
into
'cause-
this. It's taking me a while.
Yeah, no worries.
Okay. One and two.
Fucking chill, people.
No.
Nah. but I also didn't hit the second time, so it's fine.
29?
Fuck up. Alright, so.
I'm starting to worry of the fact that we're getting all these nat 20 rolls
Yeah, I know. On a one
I
shot.
got you.
next session. Whichever session that
Like, what's
comes
gonna
in.
turn out for us?
Moogles were gonna die because we're gonna be on the pirate ship and we're just gonna get fucking thrown overboard.
I feel that.
You're assuming swimming's a good thing in the fucking Sea of Sorrows. I actually think
If I
sinking might
stated
be
that
better.
neither is a good option.
Yeah, I was
would you
gonna
believe
say. Welcome to Ravenloft, where either option A or option B will just kill you. It's just a matter of how quick or slow the death is.
Yeah,
Granted,
there's
you
no
guys
option
did
B.
drift for days, so survived that somehow.
Like Tokyo Drift, like Initial D.
No, like the ending of Titanic, where you watched people slowly slip into the water, and it was sad.
Except for that really drunk guy.
No, never let go, Deckham. And then Kyle's just pushing Elliot off the side. Anyway, Deli, you're up. Literally every. Deli, it does look like it's kind of hankered. Like, if it could cough up blood, it would, but it's like kind of like it's getting stuck in its lung as it's getting the shit beat out of because of the old monster. So it's like, nah, it's fine.
And this is where it all went to shit.
He trips over a rock. Nah, just kidding. Okay. Let me look, because I don't think these things have acid resist. Well, it's gonna fail, so it'll take 6. Oh yeah. I'm trying to remember. Wasn't the stipulation on the gun that it had to be at first level? I'm trying to remember. Oh yeah, or lower. Okay. Hold on, let me minus this.
An acid splash, I can't.
No, he'd cast Tasha's. I thought it was Acid Splash too, then I reread it. God damn it. Still alive! Does it get a save every time it's hit, actually? I might have been playing.
No.
I was gonna say. Alright, so Fangs and Mala, I need deck saves, as this thing's gonna just fucking fall.
Oh.
You better save us, big man.
Yeah, it was only the end of each of his turns, but okay.
Oh.
I mean, I can take it, sort of. I mean, I guess that depends on how
gonna
much
get
damage
crushed.
this
I
is
have a
gonna do.
question.
I
Would my alert give me advantage?
No. You're
Okay.
there's no advantage. You know it's coming, so I'm not gonna, like... Okay. Okay, you're
It
both
makes
gonna
sense.
take this.
It makes sense. I got a little bit of the extra
So-
weight.
Actually, Diana's gonna take this too, but you'll get it reduced because
Yeah.
you technically have a body and a bag in the way. Alright.
And rogues shit.
Oh yeah, and candy
Yeah.
bags too. So I imagine, like... Alright.
I can imagine I
Frank, you're
easily
taking
like roll
20?
out of the back.
Mala and Diana, you're taking 10. As you just watch this carcass just fall and immediately just go right on top of you. And I slammed my desk and I don't think anyone heard it. Now my hand.
Oh, that was what that was?
Yeah. Well, that makes sense. That's Fangs' body hitting the ground.
That's the sound of a meaty mountain hitting the ground.
Alright, let me change the music real quick. Alright, congrats, you have killed the purple worm. I get the mine on the
What if it didn't have the egg yet? What? Why me?
Fangs goes around. Or it's
Fangs, I imagine you're like clawing your way out from underneath this giant carcass, or cutting your way through it.
he's cutting.
Digging,
Okay.
digging through the digging the ground because it's easier.
He's not a dog.
Yeah,
Cats dig
yeah.
too.
I gotta
Your
have some
cats
class
dig?
to
I
it.
never. I actually did not know that. Anyway,
But,
so you're cutting through the purple worm.
Yes, also because I want to try to see if I can get a piece of this meat and see what it tastes
As
like.
you're cutting through, roll me a perception.
Sure.
Okay,
Makes
yeah, you don't
sense.
see anything.
That
You're
makes
focused
sense.
on
I
the
just
meat.
see purple.
Where's your exit hole? Like, where are you exiting from?
I guess wherever is closest to me, more towards the
Okay.
chest or stomach area.
Yeah, as you're cutting through, and you kind of pop out, you're kind of covered in a lot of purple worm viscera. It's disgusting, yeah, but at least you're kind of out of it.
He looks happy.
Um, what's the rest of the party doing? It's Fags is fucking being Fags.
This will be a great trophy to add.
I'm looking for the egg.
Roll me
Fang.
perception. Everyone that's looking.
This could feed. This could feed the shadow
Nah.
lurkers for a few days.
I could feed the shadow lurkers for months.
They
Considering
eat a
how
lot of
fuck-
meat.
I know, but like even with how big this is and how much meat it probably has, some of it's obviously poison, but Fangs doesn't know that.
No, he doesn't. He just thinks this
You
is
realize it's like the equivalency of a whale, right? It's like this feeds an entire village for a winter.
Yeah, I was gonna. Well, yeah, that's what I figured. Except the whale doesn't immediately explode on it. Except purple worms don't immediately explode on impact for being land driven. That's the scary thing about fucking whales. When they go,
Did not know they exploded.
like, because of the gas, if they're on land too long, because of the gas that they would exhale, they basically explode and like their near their stomach area just pops out. It's actually disgusting.
Wow.
It's really bad when you try to get rid of them with dynamite.
Yeah, it's basically because whale oil is
Yeah,
mixing
that,
with
that I just
yeah.
figured. Yeah, I figured that much.
It's fucking scary. I've heard it. I've never seen it. Thank fuck, but
I don't need to be dramatized, but yeah. For Fangs, this is all just meat.
okay. Well, you don't see anything, probably because you're helping Fangs out through the disgusting viscera. And
He looks a little too happy.
But Diana, as you're looking and Fangs is kind of popping through, you see inside the purple worm actually is a few kind of eggs that were gestating. So go in and
I
get 'em.
will go get him.
So Deli and Mala and Fangs, you watch Diana just dive into the hole that Fangs created.
Wait. Are you going back inside? Okay, I guess she's probably.
I'd like to
Found the
point.
eggs.
I'd like to point out, purple worm eggs I think are large. They're not medium, if I remember correctly.
Oh,
Yeah, so
I'm
it's bigger
gonna
than
do
you.
my best to roll one out.
Just roll me a sleight of hand.
Okay.
They are still eggs. Keep that in mind. Yeah, you're fine. You just kind of like slice it with the icicle and like freeze like any tendons that were still there, and kind of just slice it, and then it like makes like a soft landing, not enough to crack it or anything, and then just roll it out of the worm.
How do we take these eggs back, though?
He's
We just
behind
carry
you.
them?
He said to put it in a tube.
But
Notice
not
as
break the egg.
from behind you, a small portal is starting to form behind Alicia.
We must take this. We must take this whole carcass. Please. Aw.
If it fits, it ships.
Yes,
fucking-
let's try to fit this thing in there. Very well. Takes out the scimitar, starts cutting chunks.
It's his
just roll-
birthday.
Roll me a survival.
Sure.
Fangs.
I guess it'll just be. Yeah,
Yeah,
it'll just be normal because
'cause
he's never
yeah,
carved a thing like this before.
Yeah, you've never seen purple worms. Probably get like. What would be a silent about like 10 pounds of purple worm meat?
That sounds about right.
Yeah, considering how big this is and like a chunk comparatively is. All right. I will move you all to the depression chamber as you're rolling the egg out. Let me change the music back to depression. Just about to fucking put the Emerald Oasis. And again, as you kind of come through, you see like a small pneumatic tube a little bit past the pedestal. And go back into the eerie room. I'm just gonna be right back because I want to get a drink and I have to use the restroom real quick. So just take
Roger
like
that.
5. Then we'll continue onward.
Same. Be right back.
I'm just gonna cast this on myself and up level it. Actually, wait, should I? No. There we go.
Since nobody asked, the link that I put in before, it was to like that bird from Rio, where he's singing. I think it's from Rio. It was like get it, girl. And he's like dancing and singing. And he's like drop it, low, drop it, drop it, and then he's just being annoying, and that's Diana.
Ah, okay. I didn't get a chance to see it.
It wasn't working. I don't know why. Just was from my camera roll, and it just decided to be a link.
Interesting. Probably we need like a certain file or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I'll try to find out on.
Discord can be funny sometimes. Oh man, I can just only imagine how Fangs be acting like a little kitten in a toy store or something. Just eats these huge worms, like so much meat. Oh boy.
All right.
Welcome back.
God, I loved this room in particular when I saw it because I was like,
Yeah.
such a good room. Because it just got that right amount of eeriness that I wanted to portray.
I like it.
I don't like that it's meant to be made out of bone.
It is, but if you had noticed, I specifically said glass. There were reasons.
I could definitely see this being the particular room for Wildlands.
I can see
Probably
this for
could.
Jack.
What happened? I didn't hear that last part.
I can
Yeah.
see this for Hour of the Knife, too.
Oh, yeah.
Honestly, I could see this as like Marthane's boss door too. True.
Yeah. I,
Actually, no. Actually, I know exactly who this door could be for Jeebus in your campaign. The Gray.
yeah, I was thinking the gray.
I mean, you could always bring Doc back too if we ever go to fight the Gray. I figured. Are you gonna do the twist that I put on it, or are you gonna do something else? Okay, she's not actually gonna murder everyone on the island. Ah, okay. She just doesn't know it yet. She just made her deal. All right, is everyone back then?
Hmm.
I think we are just River. Question.
Oh, I'm here.
Okay. So all of you, as you come back with the purple worm, you kind of there's like a small tube. You don't think the egg will fit in there, but you were told that just put it in there. So as you kind of roll it in, it magically shrinks as it goes into the tube, and you just watch it kind of get sent away.
Maybe we
All right.
should have grabbed the other eggs if there were more in there.
The door closed behind you like the moment you walked through, so you know.
No, that's just Fang's thoughts as he sees this whole thing happening. And then I was thinking of us eating it all. We share it.
Also, I'm pretty sure that much protein will kill someone. The wolf.
Actually, no, this is the logical just to eat nothing but protein. So, lots of poison probably would do it.
That too. I'm assuming they're gonna work it out, at least for the egg bit.
Oh, there's a poison sacks probably haven't developed yet.
I believe the next thing we need to get is the
Oh, yeah.
frost.
Yeah, for the next. Yep. So your choices are an ice devil wisp. Here, I'll repost it. I'll just scroll up real quick.
Yeah, ice double wisp, frost giant breath.
Or a frost
And-
salamander tail.
Take its last breath.
In a jaw.
Place the tube down its mouth.
Yeah.
So you guys go for the frost giant then?
Fangs looks at it.
Frost salamander tail.
tail. I
Lizard
do not
sounds
know.
much safer.
I do
Well,
not know any of these creatures.
Well, the amphibious lizard sounds entirely safer than everything else.
Seriously, it does.
What is this exactly? Is this ice devil? They said that it was a devil made of ice, but what is a devil?
So you know pie?
Yes.
Like apple?
They're like her, but 5,000 or way more terrifying.
So okay to kill them.
Probably.
That one sounds like fun.
I'll leave it up to you. It seems like it's split between the ice devil or the frost salamander.
I always go with democracy. Just put my vote on Ice Devil. Sounds like a fun thing to rip
All right, so
apart.
it's 1-1. You're not in Georgia.
We haven't done the crossroads yet.
All right, so that's 2 for Ice Devil Wisp. Justice, Diana.
I was the vote for Salamander.
Okay.
So
So
I don't have a vote.
I all decided
You do.
salamander.
all right, so it's 2-2. So Alicia and this is gonna end up split. I have a feeling.
I'll be the tiebreaker if that happens.
It's not going to be because there's 6 people. I have a way to break the tie. So, Sam, what do you want to? Or
let's just
what
go
would-
after the devil. It's
All right.
Fang's birthday.
It's Fangs' birthday. He gets 2 choices because he gets to have what he wants.
Exactly.
Fangs he wants to have fun. It's not even really a matter of like what's easier or what's there. He just wants to have fun killing things. It's dream come true.
Because Fangs just wants to have fun.
What are my
I'm
choices
glad I
again?
got the only one.
Because you and I share a brain cell some days. It's
I
weird.
did the same thing. Okay, I did the same exact thing.
Sorry, what was that, Sam?
Devil.
Well,
I guess we're going.
yeah, we're
for the
going.
devil.
We're going. Someone bring a
Georgia.
fiddle. God damn it! I already made that
Georgia.
joke.
Are we going to Jamaica?
We do.
No.
The devil went down to
That's-
Jamaica for some weed stuff.
I do.
They're the same damn thing, other than a toning problem. In
It's just how you play it is the difference.
All right.
irreverently or like an actual musician. Yep, got it.
Like you're drunk, or like you're drunk and then have a performance in 5 hours. Basically, how you play any instrument. Someone's gonna take that as an insult to everyone that actually plays one. What I say is I used to play guitar. God, it's been forever since I played my guitar. I probably forget how.
Same.
Alright, I'll explain this. That could be what's like to get a drink. So
Hold
as
on.
you all step into the ice arena, or you come into like a giant castle build, it's definitely Mala, Delhi, and Justice. You know this place because it feels the same before. It's the plane of ice.
Oh, it's on.
Fucking
natural
hate it.
gold.
No, this place is. Hold on, let
Fuck.
me
Out here
clear
again.
this out real
Don't,
quick.
don't lose it.
What
And
do you mean by again?
just roll initiative then, real quick.
Again?
Yes, which I still apologize for.
I'm too busy
You won't
bitching.
let me click on my character.
Sounds like a you problem.
Oh. Shouldn't forget. I was.
Man, I can't roll dice, but I keep getting a weird number. What the fuck does the tiebreaker go to? Oh wait. I guess I gave it to Diana, so. Okay, I'm curious how I hit again. Wait.
I think she
Okay.
rolled higher. Oh,
It does. It's funny. It doesn't matter because the breaker that split both ways, so it'll just flip back and forth.
yeah.
Let me see what its languages are. I'm assuming no one in the party knows Inferno. Ah, wait. There is one.
Yes, I do.
It rarely comes up, and I had to think.
Not so fast.
Does Alicia know Inferno?
I understand common, drunk, and infernal.
No,
No,
I don't
there's-
need to know Inferno.
No.
Dwarvish.
There's another drunk. Jeebus, post it.
No, I don't know that drunk. I know
I
standard. I
have
know,
my
I know
helm
the
of
king's
comprehend
drunkenness.
languages.
Yay, no. Drunken slurs is a language Jeebus and I made for where Deli could talk to drunk people that would make no sense otherwise. It's literally one of the worst things I've made, and it's great. To be fair though, you've been in a lot of areas where you haven't dealt with drunk people yet. Outside of maybe the beach is gonna be filled with them. Like, they'll just start speaking Simlish to everyone else. Anyway, um, are you putting on the helmet then, Alicia?
Yeah.
Do I give it like a cursed devil voice or an actual good devil voice? Fuck it,
You.
we go cursed. What are you doing in my lair? There we go.
We need the wisp.
A wisp of what?
You.
Me. Roll this thing's wisdom. You just look like another group of hoity-toity adventure. So why shouldn't I just kill?
I'll give you some bread if you don't.
What is this bread?
You eat it.
You're
That-
gonna love it.
You don't understand. So only Justice and Alicia can understand, because technically, Justice speaks Infernal, and Alicia has a Helm of Comprehend Languages, which she can cast at will, which is fucking
Okay,
bonkers.
wait. Alicia can understand it. Can she speak it because of that?
The way I always interpret it, she could talk to it. It's not gonna. Okay, yeah, then she could talk at it. I don't think it will understand her. Also, technically, it has telepathy. So,
Yes.
so I guess we could reason that if it could, that two people are understanding it, then it would probably stand to reason that it could probably at least talk to the two of you.
To experience bread for the first time, ugh, I would give anything.
Not really. It's not that great. It ain't me, Chief.
Fangs looks over to Deli. It's making weird clicking noises. Is it trying to cast a spell?
What?
You know, it probably understands you.
Now what is this bread? I understand you eat it, but can you be more specific? Looks at you, Alicia.
I look back with intent.
Oh yes, I would like you to explain to this creature that lived on a literal plane of ice what the fuck bread is. You dug this grave, now I'm making you lay in it.
Fool. You see, I have bread with me.
That still
Oh.
doesn't mean anything.
I have a bag of bread.
Okay, what is it?
I'll let you have one.
And you watch as it kind of stands up, and you hear like this ice cracking as it starts moving towards you. The rest of you, it doesn't look hostile. It looks more intriguing, and it walks over without raising to Alicia. Go on.
Take it.
Which bread do you hand him?
Brioche, 'cause I'm pretty sure I have
I
some
thought
brioche.
you were gonna
as well.
hand him the bread dynamite and about to fucking troll this fucker.
Nah, that would be nice.
This
That's
party
after
being
he
nice.
pressed music.
Yeah. That's when we leave him the dynamite to kill himself. You watch as it's kind of like, here, I'll shift Z, just so people can understand what they're looking at even now. Oh, they're not working, there we go. These things are fucking ugly looking.
They
Just
are.
like, you watch as it's kind of opened its like small pincer mouth and like a long kind of yellowish tongue comes in and kind of like just sucks up like the whole loaf that you give it in like one gulp. It's like, interesting. Let me roll something now. Do you have more?
Yeah.
just so you're aware, the wisp is a part of my soul, so taking it might not be the best.
Is there more like you?
No, I have sadly what is left. You know,
Alicia.
considering
Alicia,
What?
the special bread. It seems like it wants the special bread.
Special bread.
Wonder Bread, and then give it white women. It's a really bad meme for the people that know. Ooh, you would probably know. It's a Tumblr thing.
Special bread.
Alicia, you know what she's talking about. I'm not even gonna say it's just the dynamite breadsticks.
Hand the devil.
Fucking god.
3 sourdoughs. I think I had a total of 5.
God.
Do you look at my
Okay.
notes?
As it eats it, I need, because you're giving it to it. Roll me 66 or 68. Sorry.
But how do I do that?
Well, he gave him 3. Just go /R, space 68. They're 2d8 each.
R
Yeah.
68.
And she gave him 3. Yeah.
68D or just 68?
6d8.
6D8.
In hell. Let me roll his reaction. Because this thing doesn't know bread, so it might be fucking stupid enough to think this happens sometimes. If I roll like shit. It's all bread like this, as you watch it kind of internally blow up.
We have that flavor explosion.
Let me roll. I'll take more. And perhaps a small piece of a wisp. Roll me, I guess, or let me actually, let me rephrase that because I want to give it more player input. You have any more of that?
Yeah, I think I have 2 more.
Perhaps then I will give you a wisp for some of that. Let me math out its health that it just lost from that. Still fine, by the way. I'm surprised they don't
Feels
have.
so bad.
No. I'm surprised they actually. Oh, actually, I am stupid. Because that was fire damage.
Oh damn!
I forgot for a minute. I was looking through its immunities. So, you see an explosion, but like it doesn't damage its internals. It looks fine.
Oh.
Like to point out because I actually forgot this thing has fire immunity. Well, you told it special bread, and it. Would you like to? Mm, mm. Perhaps I could get some more of this special bread.
Yeah, we can probably sort something out to get you more.
Roll me a persuasion at advantage because think it
Wait,
never.
I have an idea.
Oh God, go on.
Persuasion at advantage. Right?
Yes.
Dilly, Dilly. Do you still have? Do you still have that menu of the bread tube?
Oh shit. I'll say
All right,
you
all
like
right, all right. For the wisp, we shall give you 1 year subscription to BreadTube. Bread delivered directly here for you. By
Hmm. Oh, since you rolled it at advantage. Since you did roll it at advantage out of 26. Very well. And you watch as it like jams its claw inside what like its torso. I guess it would be mandible. I think. I don't know ants.
mandible is
Anatomy
its face.
Okay, no, then what the fuck? Thorax. There we go. I know words. It jams its hand into its thorax and like no, thorax is its whole body, I thought.
Thorax is the post section, so it's
Then what
ass.
God damn it. Yeah, he grabs his own ass, shakes it a little bit.
Ew.
Give me a minute. Give me a minute. I'm looking. What's the middle section?
It's got like a weird freaking name.
It's the mesoa? Meso.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
mesoa.
about right.
It's also got the gaster, not to be confused with Sans. Anyway. Some Undertale humor for all two people that actually played the game.
Mm-hmm.
I guess three, because Sans probably played it as well. Anyway,
What?
Undertale.
Yeah.
Anyway, as it reaches into its Mozilla, it pulls out what looks like a small kind of light icy soul, and then holds it out to who has the BreadTube subscription.
Justice has the pamphlet.
Okay, and you're assuring me that this will deliver some of that bread to me.
Yep, just put your address right here on this right here.
What's an address?
It's where you live. You would just have to describe this place.
Ice prison. Okay.
Yeah, that sounds unique enough.
And congratulations, you guys got the wisp as the portal opens behind you.
And time.
I honestly
slowly
hate
back.
how we got it.
No, this is part of course.
We just got a man of a guy or a demon or a devil a subscription for bread.
Not gonna lie, this makes too much sense in my campaign. If anything, I expected this.
Fangs kind of looks over to Deli. They just ask, "So what exactly has happened?"
We haven't left the building yet.
Yeah, no. Next time, what's gonna happen is fucking Rito's gonna get another notification on his or reach in the bread box and then pull the ice devil out. The ice devil's gonna be the one time jumping.
Oh boy.
Huh.
All right. So as you kind of pop out, now you got to pick your metal for your pans. It's not a helm horror. Sorry, I could have fucked that up. It's a golem, a clockwork golem, or an iron golem.
Or
This was the hardest one, and he needs a magical pan for what he's cooking, so we needed magical golems.
clockwork.
Oh boy. Let me see if I still have that really old map. My
Fangs
own
just
Jeebus
looks
might,
at them all.
might know what I'm talking about, but
It looks to Deli, then to Alicia. I suppose you two know better about these things. They all sound artificial.
golem that looks like a clock with gears,
You're technically
but
not wrong.
we could melt it because it would be high quality metal to withstand like the test of time.
I hate that one.
Uh,
Get the fuck out of here.
I have two
Possibly.
questions then.
Probably has an off switch compared to the other ones.
The first one is it possible to persuade it like you and Justice had done
Gonna
with
straight up
the
say this?
ice
No.
devil?
Della, you would know that. Okay.
But what if I make my own golem and we carry the golem with my golem?
No.
Then I must ask, but which of the two are better quality, the iron or the clockwork?
You don't know what a clockwork is, but you know,
That
I'll
means
go
it's
this
Richie Rich.
true. It's not even that it's Richie Rich. Clockwork Golems, like, remember what fucking what's his name said? Rito. This doesn't just link planar places; it's also time and place. So it's basically like a, yeah, yeah. So if anything, it's weird that you don't know.
Hmm.
Trying to find the one map that I actually used.
I shall trust your dwarven instincts, Deli, and say
Hey,
clockwork.
Deli. You think if we get the cold golem, the cake could be a little smoky? I see. Perhaps I did not think this through.
Worry not. I don't think at all at times.
What a fucking mood. Fangs is just me. He's just like me for real.
Hmm. Although the metal golem.
You
Which
do
is the
you.
clockwork one.
Where
Depends
is
on
that?
the others. I guess
Hey,
clockwork.
actually, what if the clockwork golem is like a wooden clock and it's just wood?
And it'll
Like
be
my
very
clock
good
is
firewood.
steel.
So just so you knew, there technically no golems outside of maybe a few are made of wood, just because it's not conducive for A, battle, or B, at all, considering you at least summon golems. You can
Wood
make
golem.
it.
Very
It's,
big fire hazards.
yeah, like it would not be conducive at all. I'll give you that much just offhandedly, considering you summoned them a good amount.
But what if? Hmm. No, we should stick to the clockwork golem for sure.
Argues for a minute, comes back to it. Fuck it, we ball. All right, so all of you go through the portal. And this time you end up in like what looks like a small greenhouse. It's very calm. There's a river going through. Two people will know what the fuck this is a reference to.
Where are we?
Give me 1 minute. I'm trying to get the music.
Wait, where were we? Shift ping again?
Uh, you are coming in right. Yeah, I was
Oh,
just
there we
getting it.
go. Okay.
This is actually fitting for this area. As you kind of come to, you see what looks like a really nice place. It's kind of a greenery filled, I think very comparable to like a greenhouse. Mostly everything seems intact. It smells generally pretty well. There's occasionally the sound of like a babbling brook, and kind of off to the side. I think it's a bigger hole. There you go. Let me get one. Technically two. Nope. We'll see control V. There we go. You see these things is kind of walking around with a fist kind of conducting lightning, just kind of bouncing between each of its knuckles every now and then. And roll me a perception.
Everyone?
Yeah. Or actually, no, hold on. You just see this passively. Give me 1 minute, because I have to find her token, too. Been a hot fucking minute. If I can find it, actually. I think I have her token, but I'm not entirely sure. God, I have so many fucking tokens.
I
Oh, who left? Never mind, they're back. Did I lose her? Nope, there she is. Been a minute. Should see her token.
oh no.
Told you this place is transcend. Now shut up.
Well, the players of another set of characters, but as
Didn't
a
think
player,
about
I feel conflicted. As a character, well, Fangs ain't gonna give two shits about this right now.
God, I love traumatizing my old players with stuff that traumatized them previously.
Okay.
Cracks knuckles. I'm here for your good, bitch.
Hello.
Oh, hello.
My name is Diana. What's your name?
My name is Tesla Volt. Oh, type this
Uh,
out.
bless you. What'd you say?
Tesla Volt.
Well, nice to meet you, Tess. Me and my friends, we were here to gather something.
And what? To be fair, she was named a while ago, Mala. Like, this is like one of my older characters.
Oh, it's fine. This
Oh,
is
her-
me as a character.
It gets even worse because her dad's name is Nick or Nicholas.
Uh-huh.
Oh, for Christ's sakes.
Anyway. And what exactly would you need? There's plenty of food in the granary. And
Oh, we
Father
don't
is a
need
bit,
food.
bit busy. He's working with someone, thing called the Burnt Coalition currently.
Ah. Well, you see, it's my best friend's birthday. He's right over there.
Fangs
Thanks, wave,
comes
say
over.
hi.
Thanks, say hi to the nice lady.
Walks over and he kind of gives a wave, or at least he imitates a wave like how Diana does it. You can actually see him looking at Diana like, "This is how you do this, right?"
Yeah. Yeah, you got it, buddy.
You get him, champ. Go get him.
And we are making him a birthday cake.
I see.
Yes,
there
And
they
well-
gave
There are plenty of
strange-
vegetables that could help with that, or even fruits. I assume we would need like strawberry cherry toppers.
Yes, the particular individual that is making the cake had requested bizarre ingredients.
Well, give me 1 second. And you watch as she kind of goes towards like one of the trees and like kind of underneath the trees starts picking like a good handful of strawberries and kind of hands you like it's like a small little wicker basket because she has at least that she's carrying. Would this be good then for your cake?
I think they would work. The problem is that he did requested a golem,
Hmm.
or rather the clockwork golem.
What would they need a clockwork golem for? Do they need help in the kitchen and assistance?
I am unsure, but I am under the impression they are to be for fire, pan. I did not quite listen to the instructions.
Huh. Would you... I don't know if Father would approve of you taking one, though, is the problem. Let me roll something for her. Tess is technically a very rebellious child. And oh, she ended up dead the first time. No, I'm not a fan of weapons. Father deals with that stuff all day, and if anything, he said these are for my protection. Actually, better yet, if they're for my protection, maybe giving you both of them, and she kind of looks at them, is a way to sneak out so I don't have to deal with it.
He kind of
We
looks over
can
to
help
Freya.
you. We can help you sneak out.
I think
As a fucking DM who knows like the outcomes of this just hurts my heart a little.
yeah, you literally just gorged the heart out of me. So don't
I'm ignorance is bliss. I don't need to know.
worry.
I'll explain after session.
But Fangs kind of just looks over or leans over to Diana. Didn't the bread man say something about just one clockwork golem or golem?
I was trying to catch a a pancake.
A sweet baby ray.
Yeah, I know.
Look, I can give you both of them if I just could. As you watch as she kind of like hops on one of the shoulders, and let me roll. Thankfully, she has a modifier for this, but I'm not gonna put it. Holy shit! As she kind of like gets her hands deep into the wires and starts rewiring it, and like watches as one of them shuts down, and then it's like light turns back on again. Yeah. At least this one should be able to help. If you want the other one as well, I can easily provide it, or it'll give me an easier way to leave the premises, so to speak.
One will suffice. It is not good to be greedy, and
Understandable.
we're much appreciative of your help. One moment, I'm going to bother the others on something. Vance kind of runs over back over to Deli. Deli, I feel bad about this. I don't know why, but right. Is it possible to share the cake with her? He's gonna believe you completely.
Me, both players that know what's gonna happen to her after this.
Yeah.
True.
She can come to the birthday party.
No. Sadly,
Oh.
as
Yeah,
fucking
we
Rito
all know.
told you, you aren't supposed to mess with time because it starts getting shit wonky. There are instances that are created that allow you to take advantage of this, but if you start messing with what was meant to happen, you're gonna start breaking things you shouldn't. And to be fair, your party has already gone down that route, and I don't think you want to do it more. True.
Fangs gives the young girl a polite bow. We accept your gracious gift. I suppose you wish.
All right, Bromley, we'll go with you then, and assist with however you may need. And if you wish to come back and visit, there'll probably be more fruits and other things, at least to be able to give. Or you said it was your birthday. If you have a piece of cake, if you could leave it here at some point, that'd be great, actually.
I am very curious how the bread man is to make cake with the various ingredients he had made us collect.
What breadman are you referring to?
Looks over to Diana. What was his name? I keep forgetting it. Or rather, I never bothered to remember
Something with meatballs.
No, I think he's talking about the company owner,
Oh.
not Parmesan.
Oh, I was okay.
Oh, were you addressing the chef or the owner?
I
The
don't
owner.
know. I thought it was. Oh, my bad.
Yeah, no, Rito Anara is the owner. Parmesan is the chef.
Okay.
Fenora.
I've never heard of a Fenora or a Nora.
I'm just repeating what God says to my brain.
God said Anara.
That's what I said.
Oh, Fang is just an idiot, right?
Okay.
Yeah, and it's just Fangs repeating it wrongly.
Well, you seem at least alright enough, though a little rough around the edges. Looks at Deli as he's just drinking.
Yes, they are trusted companions that we went through strange things with, such as getting an egg from a purple worm.
Huh. Well, I hope at least one day, if Father ever lets me out, that I'll be able to go on some weird adventures. Tired of being stuck in here.
It is great to be freed from bindings, that is for sure.
Mm.
But it is even more enjoyable when traveling with companions that you can trust.
Well, have a nice day. What was your name?
I am Fangs on Blades.
Well, have a nice day, Fangs and Diana, was it?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm just gonna roll one more thing because this is gonna be Fangs. Yep. He just points to the others. Basically starting with Mala because Mala's the farthest one.
Yeah.
And this is our other friends, Mala, then Alicia. The one drinking is Deli. I forgot. I do not know the name of the raccoon thing. He's usually with a possum.
Scruffy.
And,
Daw.
and then there's Justice. I do apologize, but she is blind, so that is for seeing Eye Wolf.
Technically, it's not, but it is. Fenrir's just here. He's technically. Yeah,
God, I'm seeing eye slime. Why do you think it's so weird sometimes?
that's. I just assume Justice uses it, and I don't call attention to it because it's not worth it doing it every fucking time.
Yeah.
I'll get very tired of it very quickly.
Fangs just kind of considered the slime thing as part of her accessory already, and hasn't even considered it as a.
Technically, yes, but also no. Well, have a good one. Like I said, my father is currently in a meeting with some people, so I'm sorry that you couldn't introduce him to you.
Well, since I
Thanks.
lost at 50 to 1 odds.
As he just watches this thing out. Dell, you've never seen this shit before. I'm gonna say that right now.
I think Deli has stopped drinking, which puts over 2 days now.
When he stops, he like it's like the like comical that
it is.
comical sip where you're like drinking and then you just like slowly put it down and like I need to start drinking more.
You know what?
Yeah, like this is the weird thing. Like most golems usually have like somewhat stiff movement outside of like maybe clay and flesh because
Oh,
flesh.
I still had 2 of these. All right, so
And then it looks like it's here. I'll shift it one more time because it's been a bit. It looks like its movements are actually closest thing to natural that probably the machine could. Not like stiff and rigid, but more humanistic almost.
all right, so I just realized that Fangs had 2 scimitars, so he
Funny
will
'cause-
place, huh?
Nothing. Go on.
As a gift for now, I guess as a promise to meet again, he places a scimitar on the rock here.
Mhm.
That way, it is not a completely uneven exchange, and that way I will remember the gratitude you had given us.
Well, keep that in mind. Thank you, Fang.
Plus, it can be useful on your adventure once you begin to travel outside.
God, I can't do this with a straight face.
I'm trying very hard with this with a straight face.
No, I get that. And she'll kind of like hand it to the golem and like pop one of the leg compartments and watch it kind of slide out and slowly just slides the scimitar in there.
Thank you, Tesla.
That's no problem at all. All right. As you all head back, you can just. I assume you're just gonna make your way back to the kitchen then, rather than since this thing can also walk. Okay. You make your. Let me get the one shot music.
Now we're gonna shove it down the tube.
I mean, you can try. It'll still fit. Like. All right. As you make your way back to the kitchen, let me. You're just all coming through the door again, so right up here.
And I have the turtle back in my hand.
No.
Oh.
Oh wait,
Nice.
The turtle froze while we were in the plane of hellish ice.
No, the turtle.
No.
The turtle fucking froze when you entered the temporal time parse bullshit. I have a name for the gate. The paracausal gate. There we go. Or the paracausal portal. Pantry. Jesus Christ. I'm having a stroke. It's fine.
Get your own lore right, damn it.
Pantry.
It's actually instead of the veil, it's actually the pail.
The bucket model of the universe.
No, it's a really bad Destiny joke. Technically, it's a light bulb joke.
And I was thinking of a bucket.
Oh, I know. God, don't say buckets, because now I'm just getting Homestuck flashbacks. Dude, fuck that fandom.
so
all
much
the
like
time.
music in the background.
Dude, this is just RuneScape music. What do you mean? This is sea shanty.
No. Outside, someone's playing some Caribbean music on the car driving.
I don't hear it. But oh, I see. We have gotten everything that you had given us. Yes. And now. Now. Here comes the fun part. And you watch as he kind of pulls out like a decently sized cake with like straw. I'm assuming Fangs used the strawberry toppers and set them as well.
Yes, he does.
Okay, cool. You
He
watch
also. Oh,
as as he kind of pulls out a cake, and it kind of actually on a tray. It steps out of the oven, and you see. Let me get him a little bit bigger, and then I'll shift Z. Oh, I hit. Alrighty. Now that you have made the cake, you must break the cake, and then it will be.
wait.
Fangs, make a dex save real quick. You have alert, so you would notice this.
Okay.
I'm also gonna ping this because this is why you might have. You watch as it throws frosting at you, and it just barely misses. And I'm gonna ping this because you're gonna hate this.
Oh no! Wait, is it a speed reduction?
Well, no, it's worse.
Oh no.
So congratulations, you made a worse boss for yourself.
But nobody else listened to the TV.
I told you, like, if you would have picked the easy stuff, this would have been an easy fight. Now you're fighting basically a purple worm mixed with an ice devil, mixed with a clockwork golem, all in one. Let me get the fucking fight music. All right, let me get the initiative after I get the.
I only did what Fangs would do. He looked for the most interesting things.
I know. That's why I figured it would come back to bite you in the ass, and I find it funny. Hold on.
Literally.
Okay. You can just roll again and just put that in.
Okay. Alright, let me just adjusted that.
Let me grab the fucking purple worm and cake golem sheet.
That makes sense.
And the ice devil sheet and the clockwork. God damn, I have to grab 3 other sheets to play this, but it makes sense.
Why is it?
Let me make sure that's working.
Oh boy.
God, I hate looking at some of my old sheets because they look so cursed comparatively to how I do it now. Alright, let me get the ice devil. Okay. So as you kind of look at this thing has like electric running through one of its kind of cake-covered fists. You see a large, like, ice devil tail kind of topped with a purple worm stinger. And you see the strawberry toppers and kind of like a strawberry jam kind of layered throughout this cake golem. Let me do descending. And we fight the cake man. Begin.
Alright.
I love how it's epic music to beat the shit out of a cake.
I'm just typing notes furiously. Okay. Alright, because I do apologize, everyone. I was furiously typing notes. So, first thing immediately, Fangs, battle mode on. Bonus action.
Activate. No, you're good. Go ahead.
Fangs activates the Hunter's Mark on this thing over here. And seeing as he was slapped.
Almost. You dodged. You kind of ducked out of the way as it threw strawberry icing at you.
Question: are all these kind of like obstacles or?
It's like a table, so it's probably like decently sized. So yeah. Like,
Okay, I'm asking if they're gonna be
nothing's gonna hinder you. I'm gonna say that, unless you mean
Okay.
for movement.
not from moving, but more from because I'm gonna shoot this thing from a distance.
No, you should be fine.
Okay, so I'm just gonna move over to here. Click on Hunter's Mark. Now I'm going to show him a longbow.
That does not hit as you watch as the arrow kind of sinks into this funny, jovial looking cake, and it just slowly gets absorbed into the fucking spongy mass.
Shoot it again. See what happens.
No. Oh, wow. Actually, as you hit it this time, you actually like catch a small part of its like probably its finger and watches some of the jam that was like near its finger kind of just slowly slide off as you hit it. But it doesn't seem like it's hitting as hard as it should.
No worries. I only did that so I can proc my favorite foe
Yeah, no worries.
from the distance. That's it for Fangs.
Okay. Let me make sure I have HP correctly, because I made this a while ago. Okay, yeah, I did. Then half of that, so that'd be 4, 5. Okay. Diana, this cake means business. Make it a
Yes.
pound cake.
Earlier you said the ice devil is immune to fire?
Correct.
Okay. Okay.
I'm gonna say, because the way I worded it, not everything is inherited by the cake. You just don't know what is and what isn't.
Ah,
So that's
okay.
this is the fuck nature of this beast, because I know what's in it and what's not, because I've like made
Okay.
these beforehand.
Let's see. I'm gonna move. I can't go that far.
Yo, same.
Could I
I don't
go
know, can you?
under the? I don't know. Can I go under the table right here?
Sure.
25. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna run and slide under the table.
Okay.
And I have a bow. I'm gonna try it. So before I go all the way under the table, I'll shoot him with my short bow.
All right. That hits. But again, kind of like Fangs, it doesn't seem like it's punching through enough, or like it
Okay.
normally would.
Gotcha. And then I'm gonna go under the table and I'm going to hide.
All right, roll me a stealth then. Okay. Deadly. Finally, something that's caked up and not a woman. He's thick. All right, roll. I guess it doesn't get a save, so I guess I'd. Okay, let me read this. Oh, let me read this. And tugs at creatures there. I'm reading this. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to read. No, I'm trying to just make sure that there's no, some other bullshit considering what's in the room. That's what, you know what, fuck it, just roll me a D100 and I'll kind of decide. It's a con save then, right? Okay. Nah. Rita's probably done some weirder shit in here, so they probably reinforce a lot of the stuff down. Sadly. But I will still roll con. No. As you watch, so I'll kind of give it this. You watch as instead of it getting pulled, the pumpkin gets pulled, and now it just has like a pumpkin like right in the center of its chest as it turns around and catches it. So now there's like a small kind of pumpkin like right in the center mass, like where the bandolier is. What is that? Force damage? Yeah. Let me just make sure on something. Nope, okay. Yeah, the few that are very few and far between. Alicia, this cake.
What?
He dare. It's that boy.
Is this a construct?
Yes, it is.
Fuck. Okay.
It's constructed with literal cake. I will. I guess technically it's not living matter because even though it's food, food is dead. I know you were trying to cast blight, right?
Yep.
Yeah, no. Sadly, no.
Hmm. Well, I guess it's a summon construct time.
All right, which one?
I mean, there's only rock in here, so it's gonna be pebbles. I
Oh
don't think
boy.
there's
All right.
steel.
There's basically everything. There's probably like a clay fire because there's probably clay fire things for
I suppose there's also wood to make the wood golem.
no. It's steel fuck, it's steel clay. Can you just post it real quick? So I remember it's steel, clay, and iron. And there's technically all three, so I'll let you kind of have the pick of the litter. Or not steel. It's steel, clay, and one other. Yeah, stone, clay, and iron. And all three technically are here, so you can just if you want to pick one. Or you could just summon pebbles. Or you
Yeah,
could summon the
pebbles.
one that okay. Or you could
Pebbles never failed me.
watch as this pebble gets thrown halfway across the room.
Shut up. Okay, and it has a 90-foot casting distance.
So you can just throw pebbles right on top of the cake.
That's right.
That might be a bad idea. You'll
It's
see
a
why.
the cake. But no, I'm not gonna drop it right on top of the cake.
Yeah, you don't want to ruin Fangs' birthday cake. That's beating the shit out of everything else. Alright, let me look at something.
I'm gonna drop it
How does this work? Is that an
right
action?
here.
Not gonna lie, it would have been funny if you chose the either the frost salamander or the dragon because it would have had a 60-foot cone breath weapon.
Damn.
Yeah, the frost salamander is terrifying. It gets 5 attacks and a breath weapon that recharges on its weakness of. So if you hit it with fire, it's weak to fire, but it instantly gets its breath weapon back. Fucking terrifying. Would Pebbles like to punch the cake?
Yeah.
Roll it.
Wait.
I'm waiting. It's like a David and Goliath situation.
Okay, we ball.
For some reason, I'm just thinking of the JoJo's Bizarre Adventure with the, I think it was the Pillar Men.
I can see that, yeah. So, you punch it. It just sinks in, doesn't really have an impact. Does he get 2 attacks or only 1?
I don't remember. It's been a while.
Let me look. I'm 90% sure it's only 1, though. Alicia summons. Stoneler. Oh no, it gets a number of equal to the spell's level, so it gets 2. Pretty sure. What level is some construct? Yeah, it gets 2. It's enough. It can hit him. Try again.
Yeah. Let's just do one of these.
see. Oh. Can't use its reactions. Okay. I guess I'll get that'll just go off when I go, so.
And I'm gonna do a deli and just move out
Die.
the way. No, I'm gonna just go possibly a little further.
Okay.
Maybe like right there.
Alright. Let's see, Cake. Let me first give you wisdom. Immune, threat, and paralyzed poison. Okay, that does count because it technically doesn't. Charmed, exhaustion, frightened, paralyzed, petrified. Okay, yeah, no. Don't worry, this is a very wise Cake Golem. The wisest. However, it sees mini golem in front of it. I need a contested strength.
Just roll strength.
Yeah, just roll strength for pebbles.
How do I do that?
There
Or
should
actually,
be-
never mind. I saw it. I saw it.
So pebbles, you are now hoisted into the air. And Alicia, and Deli, I need a dex save as the golem's coming towards you.
Oh shit.
I have the idea for the damage numbers. So, I just need 2 dex saves from both the casters. Jesus Christ! Jesus. Yeah, you're getting. The Cake Golem is throwing pebbles. Because he lost the contested strength. No. Sorry, I have the I'll let you know right now, DC for anything this thing throws is 16. So Deli and Alicia, you're gonna get hit with this. Because I have a... Yeah, it's not that much. Alicia, you're taking half as you dodge out of the way. But since you get hit, I also need a concentration or a con save from you, Alicia. I forget what the DC is, but you should be fine unless like
Wait, how much damage do I take?
you're taking half of that, so. And also Pebbles is technically
8.
yeah. And then he's gonna take 17. He's being thrown.
And then a
Con saving throw. Basically to check if you hold concentration to keep Pebbles not.
Yeah, so you just gotta roll above a 10.
Yeah, you're fine. The only way you could have failed that really was a net 1. And it has... Does it have to... I guess it starts its turn and it failed its wisdom. Okay, so yeah, it's still... It gets half move. So it goes... And that's its turn. Mala, you just watch this thing hoist the fuck pebbles that normally just punches people and throw it back at the caster.
Fantastic. It moved up, which is kind of what I was hoping it would do. Because that gives me time to come on up and smack smack.
Yep.
I am gonna engage it with rage first, leaving my little turtle guy behind because I don't want him to get hurt. So I'm going to come up to him with rage, and I am going to smack him using reckless attack. And I can use that for both attacks, I believe.
Correct.
Okay.
Alright, both of those hit. Let's hit your weapon is magical. Okay. Mala, for some reason it seems like it's effective to beat the bread with another piece of bread.
It's effective?
Well, there's a reason. There's a reason.
Oh, fantastic. I can't wait.
I'm just describing something, like, it's just very... People will understand what I'm saying, but...
No, you're fine. You're totally fine. I was asking more so, is it's effective like I heard that right?
Yeah.
Okay, great. I I think that's all I can do because I've used my bonus action, so I can't do anything more.
Yep. All right. Justice, you hear the wet slapping sound of jelly and bread on bread action.
Stop it right now. Stop it right now.
Power.
There.
What a great one shot this is.
I think Moogle's muted, buddy.
Son of a bitch.
All right, hit him.
Justice just yells, "You were right, Deli."
He walked away from his computer. I can't see his sheet. Hold on.
No, it's fine. Justice was just saying a word. All right, roll the hit.
Yep.
That's funny because I haven't even used
See
them.
what I can do with this. First attack. Second attack.
Damn.
And I'm gonna burn a key. And I'd like burn another key.
All right.
So I need a Constitution save, I believe it was.
Hey. 22.
Yeah, fine.
You're trying to static strike.
Yes.
Understandable.
And since I burned that first key.
Damn. Your fist count is magical at this point, yeah?
Yes.
Okay, then you're fine.
You know
Wanted
what?
to make
We'll
sure.
dump one of these onto it.
Alright, so, here's what happens. Oh, there's actually something. I'm gonna... Hold on. I need to read this, because it's been a while. I'm sorry. I'm trying to read my own shit, because it's been a while since I've actually used the clockwork golems, too. Oh yeah, I forgot that's what that does. Okay, you're fine. Does it have a lightning immunity? No, I don't think it does.
And if I'm not mistaken, nope. Yes.
You only did... question. You're just dumping the first lightning and cold on the first round just to make sure?
Yeah, just on one of them.
Okay. I'm gonna post something after this fight and you'll fucking hate me to see what would have happened.
I need a strength saving throw.
Does it work on creatures? I guess it does. I was always a weird one, I guess. 10. No.
So it is prone.
That's such... I guess it bites. So it kind of, what I imagine, is Fenrir just gets like a glob of like its ankle, of like a part of like the stack of the cake, and then it just kind of like knees it.
Yep.
Alright. I think we said Fenrir was magical just because of the sake of his being summoned. I forget.
I think you did. I don't know. That's up to you.
I'll give it to him because he's a summon and not an actual Winterwolf.
Now his feelings are hurt.
He's not real to me. He can't hurt me.
Only in your dreams because he's one of your creations.
True.
Alright, we have feline agility. See if I had marked that right. For the bonus action, I'll activate the Black Razor. Where is it? Did I put it somewhere here? No, I gotta remember to put that for the Black Razor next time. Alright. And, Do I get the advantage from flanking or? Actually, no, he's prone. I'm sorry.
Well, yeah. Oh, yeah, you're good.
All right. That's clicked. That's also clicked. Let's see if it works.
All right, that hits. Jesus, both of those hit. Let me just do some math.
And that's it for Fangs.
Okay. There we go. Diana.
Okay. I'm going to move right here.
Okay.
And I'm going to use. I'm going to try to use my icicles.
All right, roll it. All right, so just so you know, the way I always roll sneak attack, it does the damage type of the weapon you do, and rather than its own separate damage. That's the way I always at least roll it and have established. But
Okay.
you hit it, and it seems like it's doing pretty well. And then it's just kind of just chilling there. Wait, let me read how this works. As a react. Okay, never mind. I just wanted to make sure of something. Okay.
Okay.
Minus.
Give me a second.
Yeah, so you're right.
Can I use my reaction?
Yeah.
Just to try it, so I'm gonna use my reaction to attempt to freeze it.
Well, okay, so here's how it works. It doesn't freeze,
Okay.
it applies a debuff that if it's hit with another cold damage or necrotic, which weird that the monk does a shit ton of that, then it'll freeze.
Okay. Um,
Okay,
I'm trying to read it. Hold on.
yeah, no problem. It's a charisma. Hold on, I could pull up too, so just to make this quick. I probably should have put that on there.
No, you're
To
good.
help.
It says that in the third thing that if the afflicted target is struck by either cold or necrotic damage,
Yeah.
then frozen condition. But
Your
I mean,
it's
technically,
does it still need to make a con save?
yeah, so it's got to pass the
Okay.
con save first, and then it'll apply the frost touch, and then once it's hit by either cold or
Another
necrotic,
cold.
and then
Gotcha.
it'll freeze. Yeah, basically it's like applying a stack, and then someone has to just apply it. And considering how much this party has access to like frost and other base spells, you'll be fine.
Gotcha.
Okay, where is con? Let me. Sorry, I'm trying to pull up what the modifier is. Yeah. I mean, the party has enough necrotic slash. I'm pretty sure every party member has a way to apply either frost or cold or necrotic damage in this party. So
I think.
yeah,
No.
Fangs does. Justice has cold and necrotic. Mala has ice for Zella Butter. Deli has some ice spells. Alicia has some ice spells. Yeah, literally everyone can apply it.
I think only Fangs will have to set up for that because he has to use elemental weapon.
So what's the modifier? Or I'm sorry, what does he have to? What's the save?
8 plus your charisma bonus. All right, so 8 plus 4,
8, 9,
which is
10,
12,
12.
and then whatever your charisma is. So
15.
plus 3. Okay, so 15 con. Got it. No. One time I crit.
Well,
Anything else?
no, I'm good.
All right. All right, Deli. Cake. Okay, roll. What does that do? Can you roll it? All right, so con. Stuck in a swamp. There you go. No. Huzzah! And what is the do? Hold on, let me read it. This has been a while. That does not really matter to this thing. Understandable.
Actually, I believe his speed's halved. It can't stand up.
There's some other stuff that I haven't used yet. You'll
Yeah.
currently, yeah. Oh wait, Deli, I forgot it has this. So let me re-roll that. I'm stupid. Sorry. No, you're fine. Okay, go ahead and shoot it. It'll be a disadvantage though, because wow, it's still hit. It's not. Those aren't magic bullets, right? Those are just normal. All right, you did some damage at least. Any damage is good damage. The winds shall mash that ass. I feel that. Alicia, your boy has returned to you, but he hit you, and he is sorry, and he's patting you on the head after he hit you.
Let me see. So if I move forward, do I go under the table or is it in the
You
way?
can, but that'll be at half movement because you have to like duck down and kind of squeeze to get under. So basically, um, so because it'd be 20, that would probably put you like right where Deli is, roughly. Because just imagine it's an extra 5 feet.
20.
Yeah. So it'd
The
probably be
risk
like right
I'm
where
willing
Deli
to
is.
take.
Deli, you watch as Pebbles just kind of rolls like you've played Smite. You've seen Geb where he just rolls. Just Pebbles does that and then rolls out from underneath the table.
It's 15 feet.
Yep.
Around there.
Don't cast Fireball unless you want to piss off your party.
No. Nothing like that.
And you don't. I'm surprised you just didn't cast. I was gonna say I'm surprised you didn't just aim it at Diana and then just miss everyone else. Oh yeah.
See. This thing is exactly 15 feet. Darn.
Correct.
I feel like Fenrir is evil Scooby-Doo.
All right.
Justice, why haven't you bitten his face off yet?
Okay, wait.
I was thinking of Muttley now from Dick Dastardly.
Well, do you remember? Did you ever watch Venture Brothers where they had the episode
Yes.
with freaking? Yeah, that's the dog. That's what I imagine Fenrir.
Ew.
Why it demands more blood?
Every time I think of Venture Bros, I think of the clip of when they finally met his dad and he was just a giant cock. But he was like justified in being a cock, but he was still a cock. I'll send that clip later. It's actually fucking hilarious.
There's nothing I can do, so I'm just gonna.
Okay, so you watch, all of you, as this cake kicks into maximum overdrive as it's turning. So first we're gonna do this.
Oh.
And then he stands up. All right, who? Justice, you're 1. Malice 2. Diana, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so we'll just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'll roll just slash RD5. Let's see who's. And we'll take a bit. All right. Justice, you watch as this thing opens its maw. and pointed rows of sharp candles and knives looking at you, and does a. Wow, I rolled like ass.
No, it doesn't.
True. Okay. Let me try again. 1d4, as it doesn't see that work. And we'll see who it's going to go after. 1, 2. Diana, you watch as electric currency runs through this thing's hand, and you're going to take this. Wow! Holy fuck! It'd be great if I could fucking hit with any of this shit. That's fine.
Damn, this thing is really a cake.
It really do. It's like the fucking SpongeBob episode where Flats is trying to beat up, and it's just that fucking squish noise.
I feel like this is like an Adventure Time episode. You know, where
Yeah.
we're just picking up something like that. And it's just like.
Well,
yeah, it was probably ignorant.
I have one more recharge thing to do. Alicia and Deli.
Huh.
Give me a minute. Get sherbirted. Need a dex save as you're getting surrounded by a wall of sherbert.
Oh.
I don't know. Look at this on the bright side. We could eat the sherbet.
Deli, you actually might have a bright side here considering what you have.
Amen.
Wow. Let
Except
me read.
it was a con save and not a dex.
No, you
It
have
was
to make a dex if it's surrounding you.
Oh.
I think. When it's pushed out, each creature is pushed out. The creature closest to the side, and unless the creature. Yeah, so basically, Moogle, the dex save is for the shunting, and then there's an extra layer on top of that if they're near it. If I'm reading this correctly. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Well, what did you base it on? Wall of ice or wall of fire?
It's Wall of Ice. It's basically literally called Wall of Ice.
Yeah. Okay. Then yeah, there's the shunting part. Yeah.
That's because I'm literally, like I said, it has this, and it grabbed that from the Ice Devil.
Yes. I know.
Excuse me.
Hold on. Does that? Hold on. Let me read this. When targeting, you must make. When you target, how does this? Causing or the spell to waste it. No. No, I got that. It's DC is 19, correct? Because of Chronergy? Okay. I was just reading. Okay, it does waste the ability, I guess technically. Okay, so. Fuck, where is it? He has advantage, so I'll turn that on real quick.
Oh.
Because it's technically a spell ability. Oh boy, don't worry, he's super wise. He can crit and no. I'm just gonna put a clock because he's not there. So we watch as he summons a sherbert and then it gone. Here's a weird question that I didn't think about. Does Temporal Shunt, even though he's disappeared, still let me get the recharges back? Because technically it's... I would say yeah, because it's technically out of... I'll still roll it. Since it is technically out of the space.
thing is the memory.
Let me read this. At the start of the reappears where it was. I mean, you're sending it forward in time, so I'd imagine you would still have, like, time to recharge.
No, because you're shunting it forward.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, so it's like a memory gap. Okay, then yeah. Then no. Okay. So, Mal, Golem is gone. What do you do? So basically what happened is
Gone.
Deli did like a weird thing with his hand where it did his clockwork hand did some things and it just disappeared.
Okay. Ooh, question. With the couple of Lotus of Creations I have left, I create like 3 small caltrops or whatever. I mean, it's only 3. It probably won't do anything, but right
Sure.
with with that.
Sure, go ahead and just throw him down. That sounds like a fucking Tom and
Nothing
Jerry
else.
setup at this point.
I have nothing else. So
Alright.
I'll just
That's-
do that.
Okay. I'll Justice, you hear a weird pop noise for a minute.
Just don't step there. And I tell the one surrounding the golem.
I'll let you...
Except she can't see, but
Well, Justice thinks for a moment, and then she's just gonna step right over here,
Oh, stop.
get advantage, and she's gonna hold an attack.
Okay. Fangs?
there's really no thinking about Fangs. Cut, cut, cut.
It's not there.
Huh?
It's not there.
Okay,
temporal
yeah,
shunt.
no tree.
It's not there because temporal shunt. It will come back on
Oh,
its
you're
next
right.
turn.
You're right. Actually, oh no, he got moved in time, not in playing. Never mind. I was gonna ask.
I mean, if you want to do some dumb shit, I'll let you do some dumb shit. But you know, I don't recommend it. I don't give a fuck. I
The
just
third
find it.
Fangs, the absolute pacifist.
I denounce meat and all its. Anyway,
So how do I do initiate dumb thing?
well, what do you want to do?
So
You want to chase it, correct?
yes,
I'm gonna tell you. Remember that extra ability your sense portal has?
yes.
You would do that basically.
Okay. Let me see. Wait, would that actually take an action though?
Here, all right. There's two. I'm gonna be frank with you and put this on the table. What's gonna happen? There are two things that could happen. You could basically end Deli's temporal shut early, which could be beneficial because it'll just, but it also give you less prep time. You could hurt yourself, and that's about pretty much it.
I'm gonna
Okay,
hold my action.
okay.
Actually, yeah, I'll hold my action to attack.
Just making sure.
Take one step to your left.
You must not. I still give it a cross because technically how large it is, I'm not like being that petty.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
right here
for
because
that.
I'm thinking that
Never mind.
to the
I
left,
thought-
so we're see if we're gonna knock it back into the oven.
Diana, still not there. Okay. Got it, Dally. Oh, fine. Okay, Alicia. Would you like to join in the fucking smash cake?
Oh no! Here we go.
Go,
This is
Golem.
either gonna be horrible or it's gonna be a gif.
It's gonna be great. I'm telling you right now, because if Jeebus and Miser remembers what happens, it's gonna be amazing.
I'm gonna stay right there, but Golem holds smashies.
Okay, I'm gonna. Alright, it's back. Everyone hit it with your
Yes.
attack. Jeebus, I'm assuming she's probably gonna use the icicle, so you can just roll those.
Is it still prone?
No, it stood up because it tasted just to stand up.
Do I still get the advantage with Justice flanking it or no?
Yeah. Sorry, I forgot to remove. Okay. Okay.
I didn't mean to have the lightning cold on it.
No, you're fine. Hold on. Give me 1 second to catch up fast. Alright, so Diana's doesn't hit somehow. Let me look through these actually. Fangs barely
right.
hits, holy shit.
What?
Do you have Hunter's Mark? Also, what is Caltrop damage? For the
Yeah,
armor
that's what I was
core?
gonna ask.
It's 1 point of damage.
Oh.
It's 1
Alright.
point of damage and
Hey, so-
difficult.
Oh,
3
so
points.
literally, well, they are magical, so 3 points of damage. God damn. Minus 12. No. Hold on. I'm trying to do. Did I do Fangs' math now? All right, Alicia, you still got to roll
Golem's
Pebble.
turn.
Yep.
Yeah, he gets both attacks, right?
Correct. Well, no, you get one because holding action only gives you one. Doesn't
That's
matter.
fine.
Okay. Fucking since this is a party effort, please, as a party, describe how the fuck you beat the shit out of this thing.
You know
There's
that
one more.
one scene
Yeah.
Smack it with
where
bread.
Green Lantern gets beat up? That's
No,
happened.
no, I got it. I got it. I think I got it. So, you know that one scene in JoJo where everyone just thinks it's an enemy and all just starts beating the shit out of it? And just like starts stomping it and just kicking the shit out of it? It's just that. But like fucking Justice punches it hard in the gut and he kind of keels over. Deli sadly misses with the axe. Fangs jams the black razor and starts cutting off sections of the cake. Diana sadly kind of misses with the icicle as Fenrir's gnawing at the thing's knee, and Mala's caltrops make it kind of annoyed, and then Pebbles just smashes its skull in, and kind of like watches as the cake depresses. But there's one other thing it has. Remember this, boys? I need dex saves. It's a 17. It should be 20.
I did take 30 lightning damage.
No, read the. Or if it's destroyed. Oh wait, if the golem explodes. Hold on, I've got to read this. So I fucked up the wording a while ago. Basically, I had it whenever it dies. Think of it like the
Okay, because all it says takes
Yeah.
lightning damage.
That's my bad. It's been a while since I used it, so I haven't updated the sheet. Cause wow. If Diana, what's? Oh, she did. Wow.
Just a
DC.
moment.
DC 17, by the way. Okay. Justice, you're not taking any damage. Not that it would have mattered anyway.
Evasion.
Well, yeah, that plus it's fire damage, so. What is it? 10d6? Ah, yes.
I think Justice just stands there because all she was
Yeah,
doing
like-
was just trigger repeatedly into its head. The blowback on this pistol is very exciting.
Holy shit. Alright, so who's
Cool.
taking that fully? Mala is. Alicia is.
If
Diana-
I'm
Wait, me?
It's 20 foot.
Oh, I didn't even roll. I rolled for Pebbles.
Oh, well, Pebbles is gone.
Okay, well,
Fenrir's gone.
Oh shit!
here we go.
Gone.
That's me.
I
Wow,
also
you're
have
still taking
evasion,
half.
so I'm taking half.
Yeah.
Wait.
DC 17. Deli, you're taking half. Fangs, what did you roll? 19. You're
19.
taking half as well.
Yeah.
And sorry, what was that, Mala, that you were saying?
no, it's just if I'm raged, do I still take the full damage or only half?
Your rage doesn't protect against fire, does it?
Probably
You're not
not.
there.
Yeah,
You're
no.
not a bear barbarian.
Yeah.
Then no.
Okay. Never.
You're taking
I was
46.
just making sure.
All right. I just have to use restroom one more time, but then we'll finish this out as you guys beat the shit out of it.
I feel like I was just full of gangster beatdown until it exploded. And then it ruined some of your guys' days. And meanwhile, just sitting there going, oh, out of bullets.
And I am so glad I took that cure wounds earlier.
So that last one I seen was a plus P round. And that's probably a reference only Jeebus gets.
Plot twist. It's just. It's just the dragon's breath bullet was the last one.
Well, plus
Even though-
P is when it's got too much powder in it.
I figured.
Yeah, I did not know. It flew over my head.
It literally stands for plus powder.
Mm.
Okay. So, as you all beat that up, fat. Hmm. Alrighty then. I hope you can enjoy the cake now that you beat the shit out of it.
Why did you make the cake like this?
They did not make the cake like that. This is how most cakes are made. When they are made of magical ingredients, at least our specialty ones, they tend to fight back or have some of a kick. That one tried to kick as well, but you kicked harder. And as you watch as it kind of subsides from the cake golem form, you see like a really nice strawberry kind of layered topped cake.
I am
S.
very confused, but I suppose the other question is, can we send a piece of cake to one of the dimensions or places we went to get the ingredients?
Should be fine as long as you don't do anything too damaging to the future.
Yes, it is to a young girl who gave us the clockwork golem.
Very well then.
Her name was Tessa Volt. Volt.
Okay. So,
Is
as
that
you're
with
all
an A or an O? He looks over to Diana.
as you are all talking, I need Deli to roll me a perception. Roll it ahead, panic you fuck.
Because he's yours.
Fuck it. No. Okay, it wasn't. It was a 10, man. For a minute, you hear your arm ticking again, and as everyone's gorging into cake, getting pieces, helping themselves, let me change the music to something else. Let me play this. Where is his token? See this gentleman. I do. Well, let me. I do hope you are enjoying this little moment in time. But Deli, one last thing, and he kind of taps you on the shoulder. You need to wake up and stop hopping through time. And as he does that, you feel a touch on your shoulder, and then you wake up in the carriage with nothing more than just a distant memory of a timeline where you had some really good cake. And that's where we're gonna end the session for tonight. I'd like to thank everyone for coming through and just having fun with this watch. I generally enjoy writing these because it lets me kind of take a break from the main plot and just kind of throw shit at my players and see what sticks. And yeah, you could find me on Transpace Mariner on Twitch, DM Mariner on Twitter. And yeah, next time we're gonna be fighting or having a nice dinner date with the Canary. Just chilling. Ask how her day's going. Talk about her job, how it sucks. Maybe throw some money and spend things on nice jewelry on her. Who knows? And I guess I'll throw it over to tomorrow's DM.
Hello. Tomorrow will be Sea of Sorrows. And that's kind of just about it. Jeebus.
Hello, everyone. Yes, this is Miser Mark. I want to thank Mariner for throwing his one shot. It was a belated birthday thing for me, as well as a birthday for himself as well, and just for everyone else to hop off of the dramatizing yet still dramatizing experience that we usually get from Mariners games.
No,
You
no
can
happy
find my
moments in this campaign. Happiness is illegal.
yeah, you really did pull some of the heartstrings, especially I'm pretty sure Jeebus can relate to one of them. Anyway, yes, so you can find my content on both Twitch and YouTube with Miser Mark. And next Sunday we'll be into the Wildlands running as scheduled. Party will have to decide what they're going to do next, as I suspect things are going to go a little bit more crazier than before. So I will hand it over to,
I
I
think that's
guess,
it.
Mariner for continuing and finishing the outro.
Yeah, I guess next week we get to speedrun the apocalypse even more so. But yeah, once again, I'd like to thank everyone, and then yeah, next time we'll go have a fun dinner date and see how it goes from there. And
Yes,
I'll
lunch and
see.
pie.